let me help you with your vision. They losing their sight here. Time to send the world a message they might hear. Like meat meals, I'm making it quite clear. I'm chasing my dreams and fighting my nightmares. I'm going real hard. I'm talking words you understand. I'm talking real bars. I'm going everywhere you know. I'm talking real far. Yeah, it's time to raise a toast to this thing till I love the most. As I go from coast to coast, I'm talking north side, I'm talking south side, I'm talking east side, I'm talking west side. I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, it's time to let you know how I spit it when I flow. When I go and light a fuse and I set to let it blow. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide. Yeah, time to check my status and the GOAT is what it be. And you know I'm over 30, so my level is a G. And I may be from the hood, but I'm way beyond these streets. And my pockets hate a diet, so they always down to eat. Even though they screaming fame, and it's always spelling me. And I'll never hang it up till my mission is complete. And I'm looking at you haters, I suggest you take a seat. Cause it's all fun and games to a killer show his teeth. This is for them cats that be screaming homies. Claiming that you're real, but we know you're phony. Now I'm chillin' with my sons, they my one and only. Like the Triller brothers, yeah, we screamin' lions only. Step into this den, I welcome all who will dare. Never met a David, tell me whom shall I fear? Gotta rep the nation, black and gold is what I wear. If you look to your left, to your right, I'm everywhere. I'm talking worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, I'm going worldwide, yeah.
Roxamore Sports live here at the Shaler High School for another game of football right here in Western Pennsylvania. I'm Maximilian Keeper alongside with the one and only James Rockymore. How are you doing today, man?
Not bad. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing at home? It's a lovely Saturday, not Friday. How y'all doing, baby?
Absolutely. Yeah, this is changing gears here for us. Usually we're doing this during sundown, but right now the sun is wide out on the field, and I wonder if that's going to tax the players at all in the performance. I mean, it's not the weather we've been getting for the past few weeks. I mean, that cool weather, I mean, it can kind of get you acclimated, but for an athlete, you know, you're constantly moving, you're constantly heated. But right now with the sun being a factor, that might change a little bit in performance, especially when it comes to the quarterback. That sun can get in your eyes, so nonetheless, I'm not expecting it to change the performance at all that much, but I mean, it's still something worth considering. And it's another thing to say, stay hydrated. Absolutely stay hydrated. Right now, we're right here in the kickoff, looking at good reception here by...
That is Amir Brown.
Amir Brown.
That's Amir Brown on the return to start this game off for the first job for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. And Max, this is a big game. This is a conference game. This is a Northeast matchup game. This is week 5, and this is a big game in the conference. Absolutely. And in the 5A Class A division.
Absolutely. The first conference game here for Shaler as well. And it's their homecoming game right now. As you can see on the camera, they got a full house in the bleachers over there. Also, an interesting fact, back in 2002, ESPN covered the highlights of Shaler versus Woodland Hills, and it was actually the first time ESPN has ever given highlights for a high school. And that was for a touchdown pass with Woodland Hills.
Wow, to start this game off, we go deep right to Scoop Smith. Wow, nice run by Scoop Smith and touchdown to start the game.
Right off the bat.
Wow, that was
Smith,
fast,
yeah.
Max.
Absolutely.
Opening drive, Ken Walter to Scoop Smith. He's wearing number 24 today, folks. But wow, those are the top two in Whippy on the 5A, and they just put it on display.
Absolutely. That is like a deadly duo right there. Scoop Smith got it in. Just like that, the first points here for Woodland Hills, 6-0 right now. You're looking at Woodland Hills going in for that extra kick here. That's number 27 from Woodland Hills. Number 27 being Jacob Moras. And he gets it in, so now we're looking at 7-0 here. going against Shaler. Mighty fine good start there. I mean, within the first minute, Woodland Hills got it into the end zone.
And that's the way you want to start the game. Ruin homecoming if you're Woodland Hills. You want to ruin homecoming. You came in, started the game fast. First drive, boom, bombs, bombs, bombs. Scoop Smith for the touchdown. The crowd is very quiet after they started ruckus and loud for this homecoming day.
Absolutely.
And just some fun facts for today's game. We have definitely two of the top teams in 5A. In the power rankings this week, in the Trib Live rankings, I see that Woodland Hills is number 5 overall in the 5A class, and they bumped out Shaler, which was probably in the next. They're the next team out. They're the next team out, which is number 6 in that position. But this game is a big game because I'm sure the winner or loser of this will be back in the power rankings.
Absolutely. And so far, so good here today for Woodland Hills. Shaler, I imagine them being the powerhouse team that they are, going to step it up here, especially since their quarterback is ranked number 1 in the section. That is Smetanka. And right now, you're looking
nice
at
cutback.
number
Nice
16
cutback.
rushing it in.
Nice
Beautiful
cutback.
work. Man, it looked like he was bulletproof there. That is Caden Olga. Number 16 looking mighty fine there on that run. It looked like he was going to break through, actually. I had faith in him almost, but they took him out.
Great return by the Shaler Titans by Caden. Set him up in great field position. And Max, I was looking up the stats all week, and I see Keegan Smetanka is one of the best in 5A, or statistically the best passer in 5A. And right behind him is Ken Walter, as we've seen, so it's going to be a great battle.
Absolutely. Also worth mentioning, number 9 from Shaler plays basketball. That is Zach London. And he played a victorious game against Woodland Hills in basketball last January.
Mm-hmm.
Right now.
And with that opening catch, Max, that was Brandon London. He looks like a great big target, man. Number 85, it looks like a good target. It looks like Gronkowski out there. And it is 1st and 10, ball on the 44-yard line. As you can see the downs. Oh, it's crazy out this joint. What side you want?
This is good right here. All right, so game is in action right now, and good collision there. Defense holding firm, but right now it doesn't seem to be enough as the scale is weighing down on Woodland Hills' side. Offense is coming in pretty strong, as right now we are looking at 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, Woodland Hills desperately needs to put a stop to this Shaler offense. But as we've known, this is one of the best offenses in 5A.
Absolutely. Right now, it looks like they have this. I mean, from what we've seen from number 16, Caden Olga, looks like that might be the go-to guy right now. That pass is incomplete. Defense was pretty strong there by Woodland Hills and broke up a lot of the momentum there that could have been by the offense.
And I definitely like miscommunication between the receiver and the quarterback there. Looked like he was trying to throw a flag route, which is to the pylon, and the receiver ran straight.
Absolutely. Expecting to see a touchdown rather soon here, but we shall see. We're looking at the 3rd down and 2 at the 36-yard line. How you pronounce that one?
Semesca's pass was complete to Orga.
So far, so good. 10 minutes to go here on the clock. We're looking at 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line. Shaler on the offense here.
Shaler's doing a good job moving his ball so far, Max, in this game. First drive, doing a great job.
Absolutely. Keegan Smetanka, quarterback here, has the ball. And right now he's being challenged by Zykir Moore. He gained some ground there on that play.
Great pressure by Zykir Moore, and the scramble by Semeka, man. I see why he's on the best. He's very good on the roll, and he threw a great pass.
Absolutely, absolutely. And it's right now looking pretty good by the defense. I mean, so far they've been holding them just above the 25-yard line. Right now we're looking at the 29-yard line. Oh.
We got a flag on the play.
No, never mind. We're losing some ground here, actually. So, flag on the play here on Shaler. And Woodland Hills, we mentioned Shaler came in with their audience, obviously here for homecoming. Full bleachers we're looking at over there. And Woodland Hills just as well. Cheerleaders, band, and all.
It's a great homecoming, man. I'll be excited to play. It's packed in the house today.
Absolutely. And right now, offense is ready for action here. Smatenka with the ball, passes it to number 16, Caden Olga. Good reception there by Caden as he gained ground on that play.
I see the Shaler offense trying to move fast and quick. They're going empty backfield and just throwing the ball. They're using their quarterback. I see why he's one of the best in Whitfield. They're throwing this ball, man.
We got a timeout here by Woodland Hills. But so far, so good. I mean, we saw that first touchdown, that classic Cam Walter to Scoop Smith pass that got that touchdown in there into the end zone. Scoop Smith rushed it in, got that first 6 points. Then Morose got that extra kick in there. So right now the score is 7-0, but the offense is looking pretty strong here by Shaler, and I'm expecting it to be a close game here, especially with names like Keegan Smatenka. As we mentioned, he's a fabulous quarterback. Prospects are looking high for him, but right now it's too soon to call exactly where this game is going to go, but again, I'm expecting it to be a close game nonetheless.
Yes, we're expecting to see offense today. Offense, points. And as you see, first drive for Woodland Hills was points. First play, boom, to the star from the other star of the team, Cam Scoop Smith. Man, so we're going to see right there because this is one of the best. This is the best passer statistically in 5A right now with the ball in his hand. Keegan Smatenka, sorry.
And right now, looking at Smatenka, passing it to number 3. Is it good? Oh, and nothing of that play. That was off to Joe De Sabato.
And De Sabato is one of his main favorite targets, I see statistically. And right there, I see they missed a couple early today, but I'm sure they're going to connect later on today in this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or sometime in this game, I should say, sorry.
Sabato means Saturday in Spanish, and it being a Saturday right now, this is his game, man.
But I tell you, Max, they are airing it out. They're going empty. No running back in the backfield.
And let's see what we got here. Quarterback in action. He has the ball. He's sending it down the middle. Reception is incomplete. Good work by the defense there in the end zone as that pass was off to number 95 there. Or can I look at numbers correctly? I think that's number 5, actually. That was number 5, Nathan Razzo.
And great job on the defense by George Hill for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Great deflection. Now we have 3rd and 10, ball on the 14. With 9:29 left in the first quarter.
Third down and 10 to go. And right now the reception is looking pretty good. Is it in? What do we have here? Touchdown by Shaler. The first touchdown here by Brandon London. As we mentioned, he's a fabulous basketball player for Shaler as well. That beat Woodland Hills.
Oh, wow.
Earlier in the season.
Looks like a pretty big guy, man.
Absolutely.
Pretty big young man.
And right
he has
now,
the size, most definitely.
Absolutely. And right now they're going in for that extra point. Looking at number 36 there. That being Riley Douglas. They kick it into the field post. Let's see what we got. I'm expecting this one to go in. I would be surprised if it didn't. Especially since he doesn't have the sun to deal with right now.
Like we said, Max, and like we knew, offense. Two of the best quarterbacks in this in the 5A conference, and two of the best quarterbacks in the conference also. And
Absolutely.
man, we've seen fireworks already.
Yeah.
Both quarterbacks have thrown touchdowns today so far. So it's definitely up to the defense today. The secondary has to step up today for both teams.
You're looking at number 36, Riley Douglas. And that ball is up, and away. Through the post, it goes. We have a tie game. Or as they say, back to a 0-point game, right?
Right, hey, you read my mind, my brother. I was just about to say it, man. It's 0-0. There's donuts on the board now. It's a tie ball game, man. That's just, a cliche line for saying it's tied up. Man, you read my mind, my brother.
Absolutely. Mighty fine good work here by these two teams so far. 9 minutes and 25 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And, yeah, I'm satisfied with what I'm seeing here.
I mean, also, it's exciting. Offense early.
And I'm expecting to see a lot more reception there by Caden. I mean, he's the guy that's fast on his feet, and Shaler knows this. So they're probably going to try to take advantage of that athlete more as time goes on. But right now, that was Brandon London that got that touchdown in for Shaler.
I'm going to go on a limb, say first team that creates the first turnover maybe win this game. But I'll say, I'll go on a limb and say, whoever creates the first turnover, a fumble, interception, and takes advantage of this game and busts it open so they get a lead.
Absolutely.
Because so far I get to see this going back and forth, back and forth.
I mean, likewise, these two teams have a bit of a rivalry, not your classic backyard rivalry as we've seen with Gateway and Woodland Hills, but nonetheless, these guys went against each other before, many close games in the past. And again, ESPN actually gave highlights back in 2002 between Woodland Hills and Shaler. Here we go. And the reception is good. Number 24, that is Scoop Smith right there with the ball. Making it past the 20-yard line, past the 25-yard line, past the 30-yard line. He's going. Is he gone? Oh, he's
touchdown,
gone.
Scoop Smith. Wow, Max. Wow.
Right off the bat, that is his second touchdown here today.
Wait, Max, I'm sorry to cut you off. We see some yellow on some laundry.
Uh-oh.
It was a good highlight, though.
Good highlight, yeah. Good run.
Man.
Good taste of his strength and speed. That classic speed and agility by Scoop Smith, nonetheless. But, man, oh, man.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered on that kick return, Max.
So we're still at 7-7. Calm down, people.
Yeah, it's coming right back, but good return.
All right.
As you can tell, it didn't count. It counted.
It counted. All right, never mind.
I'm sorry, Max.
Yeah, take it back. Don't calm down. Get hyped up. 13-7.
Oh, we got like this? So I'll go like this. Or just put that joint back like this. Wow, Max. Yeah. Scoop Smith again.
Absolutely. Beautiful
after a sluggish start from last week, he had one. Usually gets 3 touchdowns a game, and guess what? He's almost at 2. Almost at 3. He got 2 already, folks.
Indeed. You're looking at Maras yet again.
Oh, no.
Never mind.
That can hurt you in the long run. That can be a difference, but I'm sure they'll make up for it next time they score if they score the rest of this game.
Yeah, 13-7, not too shabby. I mean, mistakes happen, but it's a matter of how you recover from it nonetheless.
Great job by the special teams unit for Woodland Hills, though. I think, not to be funny, but I think that's their first kick return all year.
Yeah,
but I've been watching every game, and I jumped on the second week, week 1. And so far, I think that's the first kick return. That's an awesome job for Woodland Hills special teams. I'm sure the special teams coach is very happy.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's definitely a highlight there. Looks good on your huddle account, nonetheless.
Oh, yeah.
Scoop Smith, he's a sophomore. Already prospects are looking good for that young man.
Oh, great footage for his recruiting. You're dang right on that one. He's catching, he's returning. That's it.
Absolutely. Right now we have Woodland Hills with the kickoff to Shaler. And received by Caden. Caden with the ball at the 15-yard line and taken down by Woodland Hills at the 15-yard line down on Shaler's side.
Great job again by Woodland Hills special teams, pinning Shaler Titans deep in her own end.
Absolutely. First down and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Wow, that's a great job.
Yeah, they got some ground to cover, but as we've seen in the past, Nothing is impossible for Shaler. So. And great eyes on the offense there. I mean, they did have a lot to dodge. Ultimately, in the end, Woodland Hills did take him out at the 15-yard line, but you can definitely see that he was scanning the field rather quickly and reacting appropriately. So right now, quarterback has the ball here for Shaler. He sends it down to number 25, but that pass is incomplete. That being Sam Himrod.
Great defense by the Woodland Hills Wolverines once again. As they see, man, they're going to throw the ball. It's going to be like an air raid offense. They're throwing. They're using their best weapon as a quarterback, I see, for the offense. And they're just getting out in space and they're throwing it to the guys. So the secondary's got to stick up to the task, and the D-line has to get in there and get some pressure on his quarterback.
Absolutely. Right now, getting ready for the play here. 2nd down and 10 at the 16-yard line. And Smetanka sends it deep off to number 3. Reception is good there. Joe Sabato.
Sabato with a
dragged
nice
down
run.
and taken down at the 20-yard line.
Wow, I love it. I love him. I love his run after the catch. Sabato for the Titans. Great job, young man. Nice throw by the quarterback, Smetanka, also. Great job. I see why they're one of the best offenses. They're coming, and as we see, I mean, no, not to be funny, but Woodland Hills defense struggled, and they have struggled all year with the pass. And as we know, first game against Central Catholic, they got aired out for like at least 500 yards for me. I'm sorry, but it was a lot of yards.
So now we're looking at the 1st down and 10 at the 21-yard line, close to the end zone of Woodland Hills. Smetanka, quarterback here, has the ball, and he's rushing it in. Can he do it? Oh, he's looking good. He's looking good. Taken out by number 4, George Hill, by Woodland Hills.
And we have a flag on the play. It might be a holding, Max. But he showed some good athleticism getting away, eluding the defenders on that play. Smetanka did.
Oh, no kidding about that at all.
He's getting up a little gimpy. I hope he's okay, though, Max.
Absolutely. Let's see what we got here in terms of offense. And so far, so good. I mean, it's only a matter of time, it looks like, before they get into the end zone. And he gained some ground there, Smetanka. Just rushing it in, and look at that.
I'm sure I missed a penalty, but it looks like it might be it was holding on Woodland Hills. Wow, and it just moved the ball forward. This looks like almost half the distance to the goal line.
That will cost you. That will cost you.
Wow, penalties, just you're right, Max. That'll bring a 1st and goal.
Let's see what we got here. My wild guess is Smetanka's probably going to try to rush it in yet again. But
hey, they finally put it. You're right. No, they finally put it back in the backfield. Who's that? Number 5, Nathan Razzo. And yes, Max, they handed him the ball for a touchdown.
And beautiful work there. Just like that, we got a tied game here. 13 and 13, at least for now. Let's see what they go with this kick. I doubt it's going to end up the same way as it did for Woodland Hills, but
yeah,
anything's possible.
Yeah,
man.
Max. That was my first thought when they scored. I'm like, that 1 point might be a factor for this game.
Jonathan Sabin. See Jonathan going in here for the extra point. He can get that kick and then post, and that he does. Just like that, Shaler takes the lead by 1.
Wow, great drive by the Shaler Titans. Wow. I can't lie, that was a good drive. That's a way to bounce back and score and answer the kick return. But if you're Woodland Hills, you got to dig deep and you got to get a stop on it against this offense. You have to, especially if you want to win this game today. Well, that goes for road teams, but I'm just saying that because statistically, my man over here, Smetanka, is one of the best, so you know what that means. He's throwing the ball, and so far he's been throwing the ball every play except for that last play we just saw.
Absolutely. Funny enough, the first touchdown of the game was actually the exact same play that they did on Woodland Hills last year between them and Shaler. So that was the same exact play Shaler executed, and it worked just fine this year going against Woodland Hills.
Yeah, go back to the tool shed. And let me dust off this old, this old tool and use it again.
Why not? If it ain't broken, why fix it? Just polish it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Shaler with the kickoff here. Off to Woodland Hills. And the reception is looking mighty fine there. As number 26 from Woodland Hills has the ball. That is Amir Brown. Taken out past the 30-yard line. Return, rather. Getting my lingo confused here.
All right, now what we going to see here? Cam Walter gets his second drive. He didn't get a second drive yet. This is the second drive of the game they got so far.
Absolutely. First down and 10 at the 32-yard line. Woodland Hills on the offense.
I expect to see more of the same. We're going to do the same thing you do. We might stick a little bit. It looks like Woodland Hills might stick to the run a little bit more like they always do. And I like how they run the ball. They did a great job with the run with Nesby. With Nesby and Moore, I'm sorry. And Moore with a great run right there. So that's what I see so far, Max. One team's going to run and throw, but stick to the run more. And one team's just like, look, we're throwing it, baby. Texas Tech style, air raid offense. We're just throwing the ball.
You got a flag on the play there. Second and 5 from the 37. Looking at the second down and 5. Let's see what we got here. Cam Walter off to Scoop Smith. Scoop Smith has the ball, making a pass at 40-yard line and taken out.
Wide open on the out route is Scoop Smith. Great pass by Cam Walter. He's looking real comfortable in the pocket and completing his passes.
7 minutes to go here on the clock. So far, gaining ground here for Woodland Hills. Now down on Shaler's side.
We have a flag on the play, Max.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what it is right now.
Yep, I'm seeing that yellow towel on the field. Or yellow flag, rather. I'm so used to calling it the yellow towel because we're in Pittsburgh. Terrible towel. Right now.
Sorry, folks. We didn't see or hear the call. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But it looks like it was like a 15-yard penalty.
On Shaler.
Oh, it was a personal foul, folks. And that is a 15-yard penalty, folks at home. A personal foul is a 15-yard penalty.
Definitely looking good here for Woodland Hills. Cam Walter has the ball. He sends it off to Elijah Nesby. And Elijah Nesby still standing and taken out at the 25 or 26-yard line, it looked like.
Great effort by the young man, but it was a host of Titans on the tackle. The defense is stepping up on the run play. Did a great job. Yeah, but it looks like both teams are struggling to stop the pass, though.
Oh, yeah, indeed, indeed. Second down and 15 at the 24-yard line. And right now, Woodland Hills taking back the position here on the field. Cam Walter to Nesby. Oh, actually, I missaw that. And reception incomplete. Cam Walter had the ball still. Looked like he passed it, yeah.
Smart decision to get rid of the ball and not take a sack.
Yeah, there was no one really to receive that ball at that point. So we got the third down and 15.
Great line, though. Great pressure, though, by the Shaler Titans.
Absolutely.
You have to get pressure on both of these quarterbacks. You have to. It's imperative to win this game today.
Yeah. Well, now that would be a real gut punch to Woodland Hills if they got that interception. Shaler, that is. But right now, the possibility for them getting it in the end zone is definitely looming. Cam
Big
Walter.
Third down, Max. And Scoop Smith shows up again.
Indeed.
Wow. I hate to say this, but you know who the best player is on offense. You would think that you would want to key on that guy if you're the other players, but great job by Scoop Smith for being a great athlete and making a great catch.
Absolutely.
And good job by Cam Walter making the throw, but hey, man, I remember playing those days. That's why I'm a little. It gets me a little fired up because I'm like, I want to stop the best player, but sometimes you can't.
Right. I mean, with nowadays you have like so many highlights you can find on the internet from other live streams and huddle accounts. You can read your enemy way better than in the past. So I mean,
great job by the offensive coordinator for putting Scoop in great positions to score. Great hard run by what was that? Zakir Moore.
Getting closer to the end zone here. 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go. And 2nd and 1.
And I expect more of the same on this play. Straight dive to Zakir Moore for the touchdown.
We're at the 1-yard line. Let's see what we got here. And Zakir Moore rather. He got it into the end zone. Looking at 19/14 now.
Now here we go, Max. They want to make up for that 1 point difference.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to go for 2. They still have the quarterback and the offense still on the field. Yeah, they're going for 2, Max.
So again, that was Zakir Moore that got that touchdown. His first touchdown here today. Rush it in here. Cam Walter has the ball. Been hard to see where you send that ball off to.
Great shovel play to Zakir Moore for the touchdown. I love when they run that play. It gives them a two-way option to pitch it to the tailback, or once again pitch it to the running back in front of them, which is Zakir Moore.
Absolutely. And they made up for that lost point that they had. That last touchdown before this one. So now they got 21/14.
Yes. And we have a great ball game so far, Max.
Absolutely.
Fireworks on this offense, man. And once again, that boy who's number 21, he's wearing number 24 tonight. He's awesome. He's highly touted, highly rated, and he's only a sophomore, folks, so you will hear a lot more of him. Shout out to Sue Smith, man. You're doing a great job, young man. Keep up the good work.
That was the 3rd week in a row they've actually run that play, and 3rd time it's worked. Again, if it ain't broke, why fix it?
Oh yeah.
Woodland Hills with the kickoff here. And Moreau sends it down the field. Ball lands in the end zone.
And that'll be a touchback. Great job by Morose. He's done a great job all year with his kickoffs. And last week I called him MVP because he did a great job last week for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Absolutely. And we're only in the first quarter right now. I mean, it seems like this went on way longer, but I mean, it's been a close game.
And yeah, a little fun fact, guys, for today. Woodland Hills is on a 2-game winning streak right now. And Shaler's coming off a 1-game losing streak. But they started the season off a 4-0 start.
Not too shabby. Not
at all.
Shaler on the offense here. 1st down and 10 at the 20-yard line, down on their side. And right now,
interception! Interception for the touchdown. Wow, great job. There goes that turnover I said, Max.
Absolutely.
That's exactly what we needed.
Jaden Estes, a sophomore from Woodland Hills, got it into the end zone. Now looking at 27/14.
Man, number 13, Butler, got through the line, sacked the quarterback, hit him, and the ball came out. I guess he tried to throw it away. We can't see the replay, but it went right into the arms of another defender for the touchdown. Wow.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you need on the road, a turnover. That's exactly what I was talking about earlier, Max.
Looking at Miraz going here for that extra point. Why settle for one when you could go for an extra? Let's see what we got here. And in it goes. Miraz sends it in. 28/14.
If you're Coach Tarrant, you couldn't ask for a better start on the road. You couldn't ask for a better start, especially in a conference matchup against a a good photo as one of the top teams in 5A.
Absolutely. Yeah, shout out to Jaden Estes. Fabulous work there by that young man.
Yeah, man, this is what the doctor ordered for Woodland Hills. Now let's just see how, I'm sure Shaler's sitting like, all right, we got this. It's okay. It's okay. They want to get the crowd back into this. They want all them people standing on the fence to get back into this. And I'm sure Shaler's offense is going to be ready to come back and get this game started. Woodland Hills line for kickoff. Jacob Morose. He's doing a great job all year. And last kick was a touchback. And back deep for Shaler, we have number 3, Joe DeSabado, and Caden Orga.
And back to the end zone.
Another touchback. He's a good kicker, man.
Absolutely.
He's setting his team up in his defense in great field position.
Man, oh man, what a terrible situation that would be if they did it yet again. But Shaler has time to recover. Well, in the first quarter, I mean, again, it seems like this first quarter has been an entire game.
Wait, it's still first quarter?
Yeah, it's still first quarter. Yeah, 5 minutes ago.
Wow. Actually, I'm kind of shocked.
Yeah, same here.
I've seen a lot in the first quarter so far. Wow. 3 more quarters of this? Woo!
Yeah. Shaler on the offense yet again. First down and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Nathan Razzo is making another appearance in this game, Max. That's second carry so far.
Let's see what we got. Second down and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Now it looks like they're trying to establish the run now, Shaler, and also throw, I'm sure.
Oh, reception incomplete. Pass incomplete, rather. Shaler, third down and 6 at the 24-yard line. Shaler on the offense.
Now Woodland Hills defense has to step up. Definitely secondary. And get a stop, another stop. I'm going to get a 3 and out right here.
Smetanka off to Nathan Razzo. Taken up by Woodland Hills. So Smetanka to Razzo.
That was a great tackle by Andre Smith to force the 3 and out.
Absolutely.
Great solo tackle.
Sending it down the field here. Received by Isaiah Ramsey. Right now looking good here. And taken out at the 45-yard line. Down on Shaler's side.
Great return by Ramsey, but the kicking unit didn't know if he caught a fair catch or anything. He slowed down and he ran right past him when he caught the ball.
Absolutely. First down and 10 at the 45-yard line, Shaler's side. Woodland Hills on the offense.
Now, if I'm the Shaler, I'm sitting here, all right, guys, we have to dig deep. We have to force the 3 and out here. We have to dig our heels and get a stop. We cannot let Woodland Hills score.
Interesting fact, last 2 series, Woodland Hills took out a defensive lineman and put an extra safety on the field. Cam Walter with the ball here. And sending it down to number 26, Amir Brown.
We have a flag on the play. That was a great pitch and catch. Woodland Hills is definitely looking to take the win out of this as homecoming for Shaler today.
Yeah.
Another touchdown would be detrimental right now. Not saying it's over, but it's going to be an uphill climb.
Right. Big conference game here today. First conference game for Shaler for this beautiful Sunday afternoon. Right now we are looking at the offense.
Find out right now what the penalty is, folks at home. We have a holding for Woodland Hills. And we have a legal man downfield. There was 2 penalties.
Yeah. So that's on Woodland Hills. Personal foul.
And Max, they will accept the personal foul penalty, which will be a 15-yard penalty, which is actually a drive killer, like we say every week. Penalties, 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 penalties. You don't want to cause penalties or get penalties. It hurts your team. And right now, that's just what the doctor ordered. Shaler got a big break on this drive so far already. First down.
Yeah, it's something you absolutely have to avoid. Right now, Shaler. It's looking good here, I would say. Woodland Hills on the offense, and Zykir Moore taken out.
Great solid run, but
so Zykir Moore taken out by the defense there by Shaler. And looking at second down and 22 at the 43
big chunk plays, Max. Big chunk plays to get this first down. I like the running play to get something established, you know, but they're definitely going to need big chunk plays, and they've been getting chunk plays all night.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what we have here. Right now, Cam Walters sending it down to Moore. Moore getting good here, looking good, looking good. He's still standing. He's still up. He's still up. And
nice run, baby. Nice run. Nice run. Wow. He would not go down, baby. He would not go down.
No, not
that was
at all.
A great screen call by the offense. Great play.
Zykir Moore with a touchdown, 34-14, widening that gap there for Woodland Hills.
Woodland Hills came to play today, baby.
Absolutely. Yeah, it looked like he was going to go down a few times. You know, it's looking to be timber, but no, not in that case.
You have to tackle. If you're saying you have to make the tackle. You have to make the tackle. Don't get me wrong, Zykir Moore is a pretty solid big dude. I saw him up close on the field, and I was impressed with his size. But you have to get him down. You have to.
Absolutely. All eyes on Miraz here, number 27, as he goes in for that extra point, and it's in between the posts, and there we have it, 35-14.
Great run, boy. That was a great run. That was a great run. That was
Absolutely.
A great run.
Oh, man, yeah. Zykir Moore, 15 years old. Mighty fine good work there by that young man.
Wow.
Recruiters, you see that?
Max, I'm a little startled myself because Ken Walter, Scoot Smith, and Zykir Moore, all sophomores?
Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness. Woo!
Absolutely.
Yeah, somebody yell, he's only 15 years old. He ran like a grown man right there.
And second touchdown here.
Wow.
Shout out to Prospect Media, who is now a proud partner of Roxamore Sports Network for the 2023 and 2024 school year, bringing you the best highlights and sports coverage ever. And right now we are looking at Woodland Hills for the kickoff here. Woodland Hills riding high on the prize. And the ball is down, and received by number 3, Joe DeSabato.
I think he was down, but I see a fumble, Max. It looks like he was down, though, Max. I think they're saying he's down. But I tell you right now, it's 35-14.
Ooh.
Wait, they get a ball to Woodland Hills. When it rains, it pours. That's 2 turnovers, Max.
Man, oh man, this is an ugly situation there for Shaler.
2 turnovers for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Man.
1 for a touchdown, and we'll see what they do with this one.
It's only the first quarter, man. It's only the first quarter. I mean, Shaler has plenty of time to get themselves back up on the scoreboard, but right now that gap is looking pretty gnarly. 35-14. They can make something of this play.
Yes, but to get back in this game, you have to score fast and score often.
Absolutely.
And it's still only first quarter, Max.
Yeah.
And Woodland Hills already has 35 points. This is their most all year.
I'm going to be very disappointed if this game plateaus after this.
Coach Turan is feeling good, but I'm sure he's saying, we can't give up. We can't let up. Let's keep putting foot on the pedal.
Let's see what we got here. Looking good, looking good.
All day to throw. Found a receiver. Wow. Was that Amir Brown for the catch? Yes, that was Amir Brown. Great catch after the run from Amir Brown. Ken Walter was sitting in the pocket pretty. He got the ball off. Great job by the O-line for blocking. I tell you what, Max. I see some of the air coming out of the stadium.
Yeah.
Some of the air is coming out of the stadium.
That it is, that it is.
I see hands on hips.
Let's see what we got here, though. First down and 6 at the 6-yard line. Woodland Hills back on the offense just like that.
I will continue to run the ball.
And it's looking good here. Oh, but he's down. Elijah Nesby had the ball there.
Great job by number 18, Connor Lung, on the tackle. Great job, young man, breaking through and making a tackle, solo tackle.
Absolutely. Connor Lund from Shaler. And 2 minutes and 18 seconds. You can go out with the bang here, either team.
You need a turnover or you need a field goal. You want a turnover or field goal in this situation. You don't want to give up 6 points.
Absolutely. Right now, you're looking at Woodland Hills on the offense again. After that ball ended up back in their hands. They're looking at number 7, Zykir Moore, rushing it in. And yet again, third touchdown here for Zykir Moore.
Running game's working today.
Absolutely. Beautiful work. 41-14. Oh, man.
Mr. Moore with 2, and Mr. Smith with 2 for Woodland Hills today so far. And it's still only first quarter, Max. Ay, caramba.
Absolutely.
They can make it 42-14 first quarter, Max?
Yeah, they can make it happen. Miraz with the extra kick, but that was the third touchdown there.
I'm sure no one expected this in the 5A, in this one. It's tough 5A matchup so far. But shout out to Woodland Hills. They came in here and they showed up, and they making plays today. Shout out to the Woodland Hills Wolverines today.
And 42-14 it is.
But like you said, Max, there's always a lot of time. We're not going to be on a sad note. Shaler Titans have a lot of time to come back in this game. There's a whole 3 quarters, folks. So don't leave. Stay tuned in. We will still have some action. You never know. We have one of the best quarterbacks in the Whitfield, one of the best receivers in the Whitfield. We had the 2 top receivers in the Whitfield playing both good teams.
Absolutely.
And I'm telling you, the fireworks might happen for the other team. That's how good this game is so far today, folks. So let's see what Shaler can do with this drive right now. They desperately need a touchdown this drive. They need something.
Absolutely. They can make this happen right now, right here. Shaler has a minute and 50 seconds. They get themselves back up on the scoreboard. A touchdown will go a long way nonetheless. Shaler gave up 55 last week and 42 in the first quarter here.
Rose is up for the kickoff. The kick is deep for the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Great kick, and it will be another touchback, folks. He has 3 touchbacks in a row so far. He's doing a great job of controlling the field position in this game, and I believe that's one of the reasons why the Woodland Hills Wolverines are having a great job on defense today. He's pinning them in their own end, on their own 20, and they have to drive 80 yards for a touchdown. Doing a great job with special teams.
Absolutely. And coming up tomorrow, we all want to bring your attention to the Rock Comedy Show coming up October 1st. We got 10 seats left, but you can buy those tickets online if you go to Roxamore. Actually, I'd lie to you. Don't listen to me here. If you go to www.rockcomedy.com, you can check out Season 5 of the Rock Comedy Show live, featuring headliner Charles Walden, co-headliner Tyrone Gaines, Brandon Johnson, Roman, Gino, and Jimmy Giles at Station Square Hard Rock Cafe.
Great tough run by Razzo. We got maybe 6-7 yards on the carry. 7 yards on the carry. That's a great job by the young man.
Absolutely.
The Shaler offense desperately needs to get something going right now. Desperately, Max.
They can make it happen within a minute.
Oh, no, they're going
if you get a flag on the play on Woodland Hills, that's even better. You know, you get more ground.
As long as they have number one, they have a chance.
And again, I'm looking at Caden Orga. I mean, he's a fast athlete here for Shaler. I'm thinking he's the go-to guy. We shall see. Right now, that number is 5. That is Nathan Razzo, who has a touchdown to his name as well.
And I see they are trying to get this run established, which is a great idea. Let's not just throw, because that stops the clock. Let's get established this run. And that's why this game has been going very fast, folks. A lot of passing. Kick returns, passing stops the clock.
Yeah, less than a minute to go here on the clock for the first quarter. Right now, it's Shaler on the offense. First down and 10 at the 36-yard line. And defense came in strong, namely by number 4, George Hill.
Great field by Mr. Hill on that. Great field.
Yeah, he's been strong on the defense here throughout the first quarter. You got 20 seconds to go. And nothing's impossible. You know, you can make some risky decisions here, but, I mean, it can be very fruitful depending on how it goes.
But don't fall asleep if you're Woodland Hills. They're running. Don't fall asleep.
Yeah. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And that's it for the first quarter here. 42, Woodland Hills, and Shaler Titans, 14 on the scoreboard here for the first quarter. And man, oh man, as we mentioned, that first quarter felt like a full game right there. I mean, the score says so itself as well, but nonetheless, great work here by these two teams. Shaler and Woodland Hills came in swinging at each other. Strong start for these two teams, but ultimately, it looks like Woodland Hills came out victorious in the first quarter. Second quarter is going to be a different story, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they got here. But again, before we head into the second quarter, we want to bring your attention to the Season 5 Rock Comedy Show happening tomorrow. There's 10 seats available. It's better to see it in person than live stream, I'll tell you. So be sure to check it out. Head over to www.rockcomedyshow for tickets or call 412-378-8271. Check it out live. It's going to be featuring headliner Charles Walden, co-headliner Tyrone Gaines, Brandon Johnson, Roman, Gino, Jimmy Giles, and hosted by Izzy For Real, the one and only. Again, that is happening tomorrow, October 1st. Tickets will be selling $25 in advance and $30 at the door, and the doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m.
But like I said earlier in the broadcast, folks, more of the same. Turnovers will win and open up this game. And just like that, Max.
Absolutely.
Turnovers opened up the game.
Without a doubt. I mean, there's been a lot of open opportunities here for Shaler, but right now, if they can just make it happen, if they can just get those turnovers.
Score fast, score often. Every time they get the ball over here from here on out, got to score touchdowns. Got to score touchdowns from here on out. And play great defense. So, I mean, definitely got to play great defense. But they got to get the offense back. I mean, get the ball back to Smetanka to give him a chance to get this game right back in Shaler's favor.
Absolutely. And a flag on the play, false start on Shaler. They lose some ground here. So we're now looking at the first down and 15 at the 43-yard line.
Come on, Shaler offense. Let's go. Stick to the fundamentals. Watch the ball. Do your job.
They get that homecoming spirit with them. Let's see if it boosts up their battery here. And Smetanka with the ball in hand still, trying to read the field here. And out of bounds with that pass being incomplete.
Yeah, Max. Can be done, but it's going to be uphill climb. 42-14. You're in the hole. You got to get yourself out of the hole. You dug it deep. Now you got to get out of it. Woodland Hills defense just got to stay stout. You got to know that they are going to throw the ball to win this game. They're going to throw the ball.
Absolutely. And there we go. Shaler on the offense. Second down and 15 at the 43-yard line. Smetanka with the ball in hand. Sends it down to
fumble again, Max.
Sabato.
Great job by, I didn't see the number on the tackle.
Man.
Who was that I'm sorry, folks at home. Landon Akins with the fumble, with a strip fumble.
Landon Akins, that's a name we're familiar with. Here for the Junior Combine last June. Also a basketball player,
Yeah.
mighty fine one at that.
And another sophomore at that. This team is loaded with young talent.
Absolutely.
Great job by the Woodland Hills defense. Wow. They came to play today, Woodland Hills. This is probably the best I've seen them play all year, Max, on both sides. Special teams, offense, defense, all three phases of the game.
Oh, without a doubt. 42. That's quite an impressive score right there.
That tells me Coach Turan is getting comfortable and getting his guys to buy into his system.
See what we have. Oh, good work by the defense. Number 11, Troy Signetti. Made that pass incomplete there for Woodland Hills.
That pass was a little late. They get it to him on the line, get it to him a little early. He might have been able to complete that.
But again, yeah, Troy Signetti, I mean, had he not been there, that ball could have been another touchdown there. So great work by the defense.
They desperately need to stop, Max. They desperately need to stop our 3 and out on this drive.
And second down and 10. The ball is still in hand by the one and only number 6, Elijah Nesby.
Right now, so far, I see the running game is definitely working in Woodland Hills' favor tonight. Today, sorry. Not tonight, sorry.
Yeah, we're
This
so used to doing
afternoon.
it.
They were doing a great job up front and blocking, and the running backs are doing a great job.
Yeah.
And if you have to run going and a pass, wow, it's hard to stop both. You're not one-dimensional.
Absolutely. It's worth mentioning, though, that Woodland Hills will be going against Natrona Heights next Friday at 7 o'clock. So the Saturday sunshine will be a thing that doesn't happen all too often here.
Fall weather coming, huh?
Yeah, fall weather coming. And Cam Walter with the ball in hand, being challenged by the defense.
Great catch.
Absolutely.
Great catch.
Yeah, good catch there by Nesby.
Oh, they
Open.
caught it incomplete,
Yeah.
folks. Sorry. A great attempt, though. Look, he was in.
Hey, he got the ball. That counts as something, but it's still out of bounds, so that didn't count here in the game.
I'll tell
Good
you
practice,
right now,
though.
They motioned Scoot Smith out the backfield into the slot here, and he was wide open middle field. If Cam would have saw him, he had one-on-one coverage.
Absolutely. And it's just, beautiful work. Beautiful work.
I don't know if it's the heat, but I see some hands on the hips for the Shaler defense. They got maybe a little exhaustion from the heat. Great job by the Shaler defense right there.
Absolutely. Immediate work there. Number 60 from Shaler rushing it in. That is Yucko from Shaler. Number 60, Yucko.
Yeah, see, might be the heat, a little exhaustion. You get some fluids in. But desperately need a stop, guys. You got to dig deep and get a stop if you're Shaler Titans. And if you're Woodland Hills, you want to punch this ball right in the end zone and blow the scoreboard up some more and keep those fans quiet and sitting on their hips. Sitting on their butts, sorry, with their hands folded.
Yeah, great work, great work. Yuckel with a absolutely beautiful touchdown there. I mean, a touchdown. I'm ahead of myself. Tackle. But again, we want to bring your attention over to the Roxamore Sports Comedy Season 5 coming up tomorrow. 10 seats available, folks. It's going to be hosted by Izzy For Real, featuring headliner Charles Walden, co-headliner Tyrone Gaines, also featuring Brandon Johnson, Roman, Gino, and Jimmy Giles. At the Hard Rock Cafe, doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. Oh, actually, I lied to you, 8 p.m. Tickets sell $25 in advance and $30 at the door, so you're better off just getting it now. $25. Why spend that extra $5 that you could be spending on drinks, food, what have you? You know what the Hard Rock has. Don't miss out, guys. What else are you doing on Sunday? Nonetheless, beautiful day here. Thank you for joining us here on the Roxamore Sports Network as we cover this game. First game in the conference here for Shaler.
Yes.
And big game for Woodland Hills overall. But right now we're looking at the 3rd down and 13 at the 39-yard line.
So far, Max, Woodland Hills is looking to go 2-1 in the conference, which is awesome, man. They keep pace with Penn Hills. But definitely, they want to go 2-0 in the conference. This is a big game for both teams.
Cam Walter has the ball in hand, challenged by the defense, and he still has it. Oh, and a fumble.
I would say he's down, or that's a legal 4 pass. I don't know what they're going to – they didn't call anything, though, Max. I don't know if they give him a sack or they give him the throw. But Cam definitely tried to get rid of the ball to avoid taking a sack.
Yeah.
And I'll bring up the punt team, Max.
That it does, that it does.
Shaler got the stop that they desperately needed. Great job, Shaler Titans.
Yes. Exactly what the doctor ordered here for Shaler. And Shaler needs to get themselves back up on that scoreboard. I mean, we're only in the second quarter, 10 minutes and 1 second to be exact, but they can make it happen. They definitely can. We've seen what they're capable of.
They just need a little cardiac, man. They need some sign of life. Cardiac. Yeah, hit me in the chest, you know? Boom!
That, and where's the noise from the audience right now? That's what they need. They need
chest.
a homecoming
That's the chest
spirit.
I'm talking about. That's the chest. They need that chest to come out, that cardiac. Man. We need the fans yelling. Get that adrenaline pumping. Yeah, Max, they need the fans back into this game.
Yeah, get the band going on.
They want to get back in the game. It's hot over there.
He got hit. He fumbled it.
So let's see what we got here.
I don't know,
It's
folks.
going down on Woodland Hills, the foul. So they lose some ground there. Although it looks like it's still up for discussion right now. Well, actually, I take that back. They made their decision. So the ball is down at the 50-yard line.
That'll bring up a punt, folks, at home.
4th down and 24 for the Wolverines, who are in punt formation.
4th down and 24 at the 50-yard line.
I expect Moreau's to pin him deep. He has a great leg.
Absolutely. And there we go. Moreau sends it off into the air.
Oh, not the ideal kick, Max.
No, not at all.
And it bounced back toward him. You want to grab that, yeah. Not the ideal kick.
Yep.
That didn't go far at all, Max.
Not at all. Taylor Reed can grab that ball. So the ball is down to the 42-yard line. 1st down and 10.
Now, if you're Shaler, you're saying, okay, great field position. Now let's score this touchdown, guys. Let's get some momentum going. Let's get this crowd back in the game, like you said, Max.
Absolutely. And there we go here. And Shaler on the offense. 1st down and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We got Raza on the pistol.
Let's see what they're capable of. I mean, we know what they're capable of. Let's see what they got right now. Looking good, looking good. Rushing it in, still standing. Number 5, Desabato.
That was a big hole, Max. Raza did a great job. Great blocking by the Shaler front line.
Yeah, Nathan Raza, I got the name mixed up.
Raza did a great job on that run. 1st down.
Absolutely. Gain ground here for Shaler, and that's what matters.
All right, now. Woodland Hills is looking a little lackadaisical.
Yeah.
You gotta wake up. They're looking at the scoreboard. Don't look at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Keep playing the whole game.
And 1st down and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They're running the ball, Max. A little taste of their own medicine.
Yeah. Got to gain that momentum. Don't sleep on Shaler. I mean, Shaler is a powerhouse of a team. And now they're down on the scoreboard, but it is the second quarter. Shaler is more than capable of getting this game back up in the lead here for themselves. And so you're looking at the 32-yard line, 2nd down and 3. Smetanka, and a pass broken there by Woodland Hills.
Come on, Nash!
Great work by the defense.
Great job by deflection with George Hill. George Hill's playing good today. He's making good tackles, deflections, doing a great job.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, he's been making some pretty good, powerful tackles, picking up a lot of the momentum by Shaler.
Big 3rd down right here. Big 3rd down. Offense needs this. Hey, if I'm Shaler, I'm going for it on 4th down. I don't care.
And Smetanka sends it off to Nathan Razzo.
He's doing good on this drive, Raza. Doing really good. Now he's finally getting something established. The Shaler offense has to get established and run right now. Definitely getting the run established.
Absolutely. And 1st down and 10 at the 25-yard line, or 26-yard line, rather. Let's see what we have going on right now from the offense as they're getting close to the end zone. And Razzo has the ball. Razzo breaking past 20. Razzo still standing and taken down at the 15-yard line.
Uh-oh. Shaler sees something.
Yeah.
Offensive coordinator saw something. Looks like he sees something.
Yeah. Got that wide open opportunity.
But once again, I see a lot of hands on hips by a lot of guys out there. It must be the heat, Max. It must be the heat.
Must be the heat. 15 yards to go, though, for Shaler until they can get it into the end zone. And right now, it's been Razzo the whole way through.
I expect more to run.
Oh.
And here it goes, George Hill again.
Yeah, George Hill with a little bit of magic here for Woodland Hills.
Great fill by Mr. Hill.
Right. Lost 2 yards. But not too shabby. Not too shabby. 17 yards to go. Not too bad.
I expect the pass. Don't fall asleep. I expect the pass right here. I mean, hey, I'm guessing. I mean, everything's 50-50 gamble, but it looked like they about to throw a pass right there.
Absolutely. We got a timeout here by the Shaler Titans. And the second timeout. Only got a few of those guys. But nonetheless, great work here. I mean, they're looking pretty good. I mean, I'm feeling confident for Shaler here that they can get it into the end zone. We got 7 minutes to go on the clock here. 42-14 is still on the scoreboard from the first quarter. No touchdowns as of yet. I mean, the first quarter we were seeing touchdowns left and right. I mean, right up within the first few minutes of the game. But here in the second game, it's been defense the whole way through.
Yeah, man. Turnovers open the game for Woodland Hills. Woodland Hills got a kick return. Woodland Hills scoring on offense. Woodland Hills scoring on defense. You couldn't ask for more if you're Coach Tarrant. Man, but you got to stick to the script. You have to keep it going. You can't get lackadaisical. You can't get laissez-faire. You have to keep driving. You have to keep the momentum going. I know it's easy to do that when you look at the scoreboard. You're like, we're up. Yeah. But Shaler Titans are coming.
Yeah.
They're not going to go away easy. And I'm sure we're going to see a big play here, right here, Max.
Yeah. Question is, who's this ball going to go to? Looking at Smetanka. Razzo's been his right-hand man so far. But right now, it is going right to Woodland Hills.
Great defense.
Man. Again, just like that, number 42 from Woodland Hills, Andre Smith.
Great job, Mr. Smith, with the read interception, baby. Great job, Mr. Smith.
Yeah. Man, that's a linebacker right there.
Great play, and that's exactly what they needed.
We have, unfortunately, a player down from Shaler. And as always, you got to prioritize health. I mean, that is the number one thing, especially with this heat right now. It's fall, but I mean, that heat right now, it's got me sweating. You got to prioritize hydration as well. But
I'm sorry, folks at home. I'm sorry, we have an injured player in the field, but sorry, go ahead.
Right, that is number 3, Joe DeSabato. I mean, he's a powerhouse for Shaler. I mean, I expect he's probably going to be back on the field here later, but if not, I mean, that's going to be a blow because DeSabato, I mean, he's been an athlete that's been gaining a lot of ground for Shaler.
Pray and hope the young man's okay.
Absolutely. I mean, he's standing, he's walking, he's responsive. Good signs, but still, something you got to prioritize. All right, we want to bring your attention to Prospect Media, who is now a proud partner of the Roxamore Sports Network for 2023 and 2024 school year, bringing you the best highlights and sports coverage ever. Right now, we are back in action here. Shaler on the offense, first down and 10 at the 17-yard line. And let's see what we got here. Oh, actually, I'm thinking of the previous thing. I forgot we got an interception here by Woodland Hills. What am I saying?
Yeah, great job. Great pass and catch from Ken Walters. Ken Walters is looking really comfortable in his pocket today, Max. And Scoot Smith and him are making big plays all day. He's connected again for another pass.
Yeah. Right now, Woodland Hills is playing mind games with me. I'm still thinking we're looking at Shaler in the action, but it's Woodland Hills after that interception there by number 42, Andre Smith. So Woodland Hills back on the offense. It's just been a reoccurring nightmare here for Shaler, but not all hope is lost. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
Don't
here
say
in the
nightmare,
second
buddy.
quarter.
Don't say nightmare. But yeah, that's a dream you want to wake up from right now. Yeah, Max, I agree with you on that one. Cool.
Yeah.
You just gotta dig deep, man. Just stay the course, and just remember what the coaches taught them: play hard,
Absolutely.
play tough, and never give up.
Absolutely. Now at the 40-yard line, first down and 10. Woodland Hills back on the offense.
But you have to stop the bleeding. You have to put something on this bleeding right now. You have to make a big play for yourself. This defense needs a big play. Maybe interception, fumble, something. We need something to stop this momentum that Woodland Hills has been bringing all afternoon.
Yeah. And they can make it happen right here from the 40-yard line. Let's see what we got from the defense. And Cam Walter sends it off to number 5. My eyes are telling me correctly, number 6. That being
Fumble, Max.
Oh, got a fumble.
I think Woodland Hills returned it, though. Woodland Hills got the recovery back, though. Almost the break they needed.
So we've got Elijah Nesby had that ball. Then there was a fumble.
Yeah, it came out at the end, but they recovered it.
They still have it. Still have it. All right.
Cannon with the recovery for the Woodland Hills Wolverines.
Ball was recovered by Woodland Hills. Second and 8 for the Wolverines.
Max, almost.
Almost,
Almost
man.
got the break they needed right there.
Yeah, that would have been exactly what Shaler needs right now. I mean, again, not all hope is lost for Shaler. Still got the second half of this game to go, but they've got to get themselves up on the scoreboard right now. They got to block this touchdown from happening.
They have to get a stop on this drive. Every drive is.
And here we go. Number 11 there. Cody Weems.
Pass complete to Weems. Tackled by Peterson.
Great tackle by Peterson on the play. Great tackle.
Absolutely.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Great job for loss of 1 yards, Mr. Peterson.
Wolverines from the 41.
Max. Here we go. Big third down.
Yeah. Might find good backflips there from the Woodland Hills cheerleaders.
Big third down right here. Shaler desperately needs to stop.
4 minutes to go here on the clock. Third down and 9 at the 41-yard line. Cam Walter has the ball in hand. He's sending it off to, Scoop Smith, but that pass is incomplete off the tips of the fingers there.
Even if he caught it, I mean, Scoops makes plays, but it looked like he wouldn't get any yards. It was great defense.
I mean, he's got that fancy footwork, though. I mean, he can get around impossible situations as far as you've seen in the past, but still, I mean, the probability just wouldn't be there. Right now, looking at the 4th down and 9 at the 41-yard line. Woodland Hills back on the offense here.
We have a punt situation. Jacob Monroe's back.
Indeed. Here we go. Cam Walter kicking it down. And received by number 16, Caden Olga for Shaler. Ball is back in the hands of Shaler.
Well, with 3:50 left right now, Max, in this second quarter before half. Well, we got 3:50 before half. Right now, we're in a 2-minute situation, I would say. But every possession from here on out, the Shaler Titans have to score. So
yeah,
every possession is I'm sorry, folks, but every possession they need to score a touchdown. I just want to say that.
It's all about the hustle, man. You got to get it in. They can shove some touchdowns within this 3 minutes and 50 seconds. This takes a little bit of finesse. And we got a fumble already. Oh, man.
No.
Ah, man.
Oh, no. Semeka tried to juke a defender and dropped the ball as he was running. Oh no. And now we have a penalty. I guess it will have to be some kind of sideline infraction.
Yeah.
Because he dropped the ball, Max. That's another turnover.
Let's see what the ref says here.
When it rains, it pours. Well, man, it's a hurricane out here right now.
Yeah. Man, that is a rough play there. Rough play indeed.
That puts Woodland Hills in great field position to put 6 on the board.
Man, 42-14, that's been the score from the first quarter. It's been stagnant here. As I mentioned in the first quarter, it would be a real disappointment to see the score stay stagnant, to see the game plateau. I mean, right now it's been doing that. I was thinking we're going to see that back and forth that we saw earlier, but hey, there's still room for adjustment.
Man, they put up the biggest points, the most points they did all year so far.
Absolutely.
Wow, great job, Woodland Hills Wolverines. And I'm sure this is the most points Shaler's probably given up all year. What a way to do it, Woodland Hills.
Cam Walter to Scoop Smith, and
touchdown.
There we have it. Classic combination that always seems to work. Oh, almost always. Cam Walter, Scoop Smith, touchdown. And just like that, Woodland Hills first touchdown here in the quarter, second quarter.
Oh man, that looked too easy. That just looked, he was waiting on the ball as it was in the air. I don't understand if there was misconfusion with the DBs, but sorry, that comes back, Max. But that play was just too easy. They had to play better defense.
Yeah.
And there's a holding on the call, Max.
Yeah, he had way too much time in the pocket there.
Yeah, it just, I hope the guys are just not giving up and sticking to the script, and they're just staying strong and not looking at the scoreboard. It's not over till it's over.
Right.
No, it was a penalty on the play. Definitely didn't count. It was a holding. Took him 10 yards back.
Okay, so there was not a touchdown, but hey, I mean, it still looked good, 42-14, it still is here. And Moore looking good as usual.
Moore saying, feed me again. He got the spoon out like Ezekiel Elliott. Feed me, feed me, feed me. And I would think that they're going to try to run some of this clock out so they don't give Shaler the ball back. I would think so. Run a little bit of clock, run it out a little bit. Take your time. Don't try to score fast.
Right. Second down and 15 at the 27.
As you can see, they're not in a hurry, Max, right now.
No.
Taking their time, letting the clock run, and let's go in the half with a big lead.
Cam Walter with the ball in hand. And sending it straight down to, it was going to Scoop Smith, but that pass was incomplete within the end zone.
He almost had that too, Max.
Almost, yeah. The defense was strong there, though. I mean, you're looking at number 6 from Shaler, Julian Tortilla.
It's third down and 15 for the Wolverines.
Good work by the defense.
Big third down for the Shaler defense to get a stop here. As you know, you got to be prepared, guys. Anybody watching at home, it's 3rd and 15. Most routes they run deep are 12 to 15 yards, and they look at the sticks. They're going to run a route to the sticks, or they're going to run into the end zone. But look for a deep route for the pass, for the completion.
And right now, that is Cam Walter with the ball, getting chased down by the defense, and often no one as it goes out of bounds. Incomplete.
Great defense by the Shaler. Great defense by the Shaler Titans. Great defense. Cam had nowhere to throw the ball.
And again, the score is just staying stagnant. 42-14.
Started off with crazy fireworks, Max.
I mean, it did. Right now, they just
First
plateaued.
Play. Touchdown, first play. Kick return. First kickoff. The Shaler scores. It's just been, we do something, you do something. We do something, and then the straw they broke the camel's back is obviously, as we know every week, turnovers.
Yeah, they can make it happen. Shaler gets that interception right now. That breaks a lot of momentum here by Woodland Hills. And a flag on the play.
But I will not take anything from Woodland Hills, though. They created the turnovers, which they're doing a great job today. They're doing a great job doing a complete game.
Oh, absolutely. It's not an easy task, especially against a Titan like Shaler. I mean, right now you're looking at Cam Walter with the ball down to Nesby. And Nesby still standing and taken out by a dog pile there.
They try to set up a screen, and it didn't work. Great job by the Shaler defense. But it was 4th and forever, so great job.
It's going to be a flag on the play as well. And so far, so good here by the defense by Shaler. I mean, they've been holding on. Let's see what we got here from the offense, but defense, I don't have any critiques for them. You know, they're looking good. They're looking good.
Yeah, man. They're doing a great job today. They're doing everything you would want your team to do if you're coaching.
So right now, it is.
But I definitely thought they may be able to try to Jacob Moreau's field goal. I know he has a strong leg.
A flag on the play already. So
Another 2-minute situation, Max. I think we have a timeout though, Max.
Yep, Shaler's really got to get it in right now. It's 2 minutes and 33 seconds. You do not want to be going into the second half of this game with the first 2 touchdowns you got within the first quarter, you know. Although, to be fair, Woodland Hills hasn't got a touchdown as of yet, but still. You want to go out with a bang in each quarter. So if Shaler can get themselves back up on the scoreboard, at least by a touchdown here in this quarter, I mean, that's gonna be a good building block for them to work on. Nonetheless, we want to bring your attention to the Prospect Media, who is now a proud partner of Roxamore Sports Network for 2023 and 2024 school year, bringing you the best highlights and sports coverage ever. Also, again, tomorrow we got 10 seats left, guys, so be sure to check out the Season 5 Raw Comedy Show at the Hard Rock Cafe in West Station Square Drive of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 412-378-8271 or visit www.rockcomedy.com for tickets. And right now we are back in action here. Shaler sending it. Oh, I can't see who got that ball. It was number 3 from Shaler. So that is Sabato.
Sabato. Okay, gotcha, Sabato. We got your name, baby. You're doing a great job today. Keep up the good work.
Absolutely. Yeah, he was down earlier here in this quarter, but he's back on his feet. And again, he's an instrumental player for Shaler. Absolutely a cannot lose asset. And right now, Smetanka rushing it in. Looking pretty good there by Smetanka. He gained some ground. Not as much as he would desire, but hey, something's better than nothing. 2nd down and 2 at the 48-yard line.
They have to hurry up and score. I mean, you got 2 minutes. I mean, I understand. I mean, they got 2 minutes, but it's imperative they hurry up and get this going and get in the end zone before they run out of time, most definitely.
Yeah, I'm supposing wear and tear is the name of the game right here by Shaler. Get some ground in and then go for that big rush.
Yeah, because they don't have any timeouts left.
Smetanka, ball in hand. And off to number 12, that being Peyton Plans.
But I will have to tip my hat off to the Woodland Hills defense. They gave up a bomb the first possession of the game, the Sabato, and they have been shutting down the Shaler offense ever since. The big plays have been limited.
Absolutely. And 3rd down and 1st at the 49-yard line. Let's see what we got here. Offense in action. Smetanka rushing it down the middle, gaining ground, and taking down, looks like, down at the 41-yard line.
They got to get going. Hurry up, though. They got to hurry up. They're running out of time. But that was a great run by the quarterback. That's the 1st down, Max.
Nope. So now they have the 40-yard line, 1st down and 10. Shaler bringing in the action a minute and 20 seconds to go. Getting closer to Woodland Hills end zone. Could be the first touchdown here in this quarter. And Smetanka with ball in hand. Running out of time in the pocket. He's rushing it through. He's breaking past the 40-yard line, 35-yard line, and out of bounds.
Great scramble to keep the play alive and to get yards. It's smart by Smetanka to get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Absolutely. Gain some ground. No flag on the play. It's better than losing. So.
I just don't understand why they're not in hurry-up offense mode, Max.
Yep.
You only got a minute, 2 seconds left.
Absolutely. They cannot get a flag on the play here, man. They cannot lose any yards. They got a minute and 2 seconds. They got to rush it in. You're looking at the 1st down and 10 at the 30-yard line. Can make the dream work right here for Shaler. And Shaler has the ball. It's Smetanka getting rushed yet again. He's going to try to run it through, breaking past the 35-yard, past the 25-yard line, and out of bounds.
Smart.
Yeah, it's definitely a good decision.
Smart
I mean,
play by the quarterback.
he's gaining
Smart.
some ground.
Smart.
It's better than losing ground, better than losing it to a fumble, interception. I mean, he's taking a risk, but I mean, within 6 seconds, he's gaining ground here, getting closer to the end zone, so that makes for a more sound pass.
He's noticing that the defense. He's noticing that defense is sitting out in zone, and they're not putting a lot of pressure on him. Everybody's dropping back, so smart way to use your legs, brother.
Absolutely, good sound decision here. Right now, we got a timeout. Score has been stagnant throughout this whole quarter, 42 over 14. But nonetheless, great game. I mean, great game. Just it feels like it's been the second half of the game already. But Shaler really has to step it up here, man. They really got to get their name on the scoreboard, at least get the first touchdown of this game, and they cannot lose it to any flags or anything of the sort. It's good, man. Good to see you. So the game is back in action just about right now. The athletes are taking back the position on the field. All right, Shaler on the offense. Second down and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Titans have a 2nd and 2 from the 20.
54 seconds to go here on the clock.
We got 2nd and 2 from the 22. Shaler's driving. Big drive here. They need a touchdown desperately.
And here we go. And Smetanka rushing it in past the 25-yard line and out of bounds.
He was running for his life, Max. The pressure was coming.
So it looks like they're going to stick with the same strategy that's been executed by the quarterback here.
Great pressure by Lanier Beller. He was coming.
46 seconds to go. They can make a touchdown. He's saving time, though, nonetheless. I mean, he's going for that short-range run and gaining some ground.
Just not wondering why they don't have plays ready and ready to go fast. Let's go. The defense is tired. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep going. Something going. Let's keep this momentum.
Absolutely.
They're taking their time, and I guess they know what they're doing.
Again, the sun's out, man. That sun can be taxing in terms of performance. 3 and 3 at the 23-yard line.
They called a timeout. Wait. They don't have any timeouts. He called it. That's a penalty, right? Is that a penalty?
And here we go. Quarterback ready for this ball. He has the ball. Smetanka. Is he going to run it through? He's going to try to run it through, and he's doing it yet again. 20-yard line, breaking past the 20-yard line. Taken down, it looked like at the 16 or 17.
I don't know. I saw the quarterback call a timeout with no timeouts. I thought that was a penalty, maybe.
Yeah.
A great run by Smetanka to keep his team alive on this drive. 30 seconds, Max. Like I said, I was like, they're taking a lot of time. Taking their time. Like, you're going to go. Let's get this ball in the end zone.
Judging by that body language, Smetanka was not ready for this timeout, man. He was in the zone. He's ready for this to happen. But we got the timeout here.
No, it wasn't a timeout. It was somebody spiked the ball, I thought. But is it a timeout? I'm sorry, Max. It was a time. I thought they had no timeouts left.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the board. It says 0. So I'm like,
Yeah. Cam Walter was on the medical table there. Cam Walter being the quarterback here for Woodland Hills. Didn't look like anything too serious, but at the same time, we'll see what happens with that. Right now, off to a close chance here for them to get that ball into the end zone within 30 seconds. They can make it happen. Miracle on grass. Let's see. Well, AstroTurf in this case. How many years have we been doing AstroTurf now? I mean, doesn't seem like it was that long ago when they used to play on grass, but Now we got AstroTurf.
Here we go, Max. Let's see if they get some momentum going right now. They need to score before half, Max. They need something. At least get 21 to 42 at half. That's cool.
And game is in action. Smetanka sends it.
Does that stop the clock?
Smetanka's pass complete to DeSabato.
Oh, first down, stop the clock.
So good pass there by Smetanka to DeSabato. Sabato, rather.
We have a stoppage in play.
They can make this happen. They can make this happen. 22 seconds on the clock.
Is that what it is? I'm looking like.
22 seconds to go here on the clock. I'm looking at the first down and 10 at the 17-yard line. Actually, I take that back, not at the 17-yard line.
Officials huddle right now. I guess we're trying to figure out what the game plan, what the deal is, what the situation is, what the call on the field is. We're not sure right now if folks are home. But we will get an answer right now.
Absolutely. Looks like the ball is placed down actually at the 7-yard line, if my eyes are serving me correctly here. But right now, they have a chance. They can make this happen. Just a matter of actually getting a good opening for the pass in the end zone if they can do just that. Woodland Hills is losing ground here. I'm not seeing any atrophied performance here. .22 seconds. Last pass successful by Smetanka to.
I think we have a personal foul, Max.
Personal
against
foul.
Woodland Hills. Yeah, personal foul, Max. Now bring up a first down for Shaler Titans. From the 3-yard line, Max. You have to run this ball in.
Absolutely.
You have to get something going right now. You
There we
have
go.
to get this ball in the end zone right now.
Let's see what we got. Smetanka sends it and
Interception by Scoop Smith.
Ooh, man. So close.
Great job, Scoop Smith. He's the MVP today, man.
Oh, no,
Interception,
without a doubt, man.
kick return, touchdown receptions.
I mean,
Great job to support your team, young man. Great job.
Zakir Moore, Scoop Smith. I mean, they're just constantly breaking the dream here, man.
And to go back, I just don't get the play call. Why not run the ball? You're on the 3-yard line. Why not run it straight?
Yeah, it's got to be the first career INT for Scoop Smith. I mean, just great work there by that young man. Just great work overall.
Man, Woodland Hills came here, showed up, and showed out, Max.
Yeah. Man. That is a heartbreak, though, nonetheless, for Shaler. And clock is just bleeding out here. We are just about finished here. And 1 second. There we have it. That's the end of the second quarter. Score has been the same as it was for the first quarter, man. What did I tell you?
Wow.
That's going to be a disappointment for me, man. If I see the score stay the same from that point on, after that intense first quarter, that's just going to be just sad. But nonetheless, we still got the second half of this game.
Yes, we do.
Great performance. I mean, the whole game was just defense the whole way through. Both sides, fabulous defense. Some missed opportunities here and there, but overall, great recovery. Anyways, we'll be right back here on the Roxamore Sports Network with the second half of this game.
Trouble can find anyone. At Frank Walker Law, we take the time to understand your situation and work tirelessly on your behalf. Hard-hitting representation when you need it the most. A real law firm getting real results.
Hey kid, let me tell you about the Soul Pit, and I want you to let everybody know about it. Soul Pit is what's happening in and around your city. Soul Pit is on the internet and around the globe. Soul Pit is on your block and in your car. Soul Pit is in your ear. It's in your hair. It's everywhere. Soul Pit is the latest news, hottest styles, culture, education, information, and more. It gets you ready for things to come. Hey kid, you know what the Soul Pit really is? It's a little something extra for your soul.
Hi, welcome to Fit for Boxing Club.
Here at Fit for Boxing, you'll find a fast, fun, and effective workout where you can burn up to 1,000 calories. Come try a free class at Fit for Boxing, where beginners are always welcome. It's fun for the whole family, people of all ages. Old or young, it doesn't matter. In addition to our trainer-led workouts, we also offer private lessons, community, fundraiser, and team building events for local companies and more.
Hi, my name's Mary. I've been a member at Fit 4 Boxing for a little over a year now. If you need to get a good workout in, come to Fit 4 Boxing, and Rich and his staff will take care of each and every one of you.
Fit for Boxing Club is located in Hampton Township, just outside of the city of Pittsburgh on William Flynn Highway. Come learn how to box and have fun. Call Fit 4 Boxing Club at 412-213-3584 or visit our website at www.fit4boxingclub.com.
Want to put a spotlight on some of these kids who could be going places, and we want to be there to help them get to the next level, whether it be Division I, Division II, Division III, NAIA, junior college, wherever they want to go, we want to support them and get them to the top.
We have some pretty successful and high-level bowlers that were able to gain exposure through Roxamore Sports Network. And so for me, the decision was a no-brainer from the standpoint of it elevated the profile of our athletic department, it elevated the profile of our school district, and most importantly, it elevated the profile of our student athletes.
To bring light and a mic to a situation to make a difference. That's what Roxamore has always meant to me.
What surprised me the most about Roxamore is, well, how dedicated it was.
So I'd absolutely recommend Roxamore Sports Network, and why is simply because Roxamore Sports Network is in it for the business of helping kids.
Delivering a sports experience like no other. That makes you say, oh, that's all right. As an old man would once say, that's all right.
CNX is just giving so many opportunities to our youth, right? And a lot of times, that's all someone needs is just an opportunity. And if you take it a step further, sometimes it's not just the opportunity that you get, but what you do with the opportunity.
My name is Carolyn Brown, and I am owner and operator here at Outer Limits Adventure Park. We specialize in birthday parties, group events, family reunions, field trips. We have laser tag, arcade games, party rooms, inflatables, and we do have a ninja course coming soon. We are the first Black-owned family entertainment center in Pittsburgh. If your child has their birthday party here, we're going to make them feel like they're the only child here in the world. We like to celebrate them. You know, next to Christmas, celebrating your birthday party is the best thing. So we like the kids here to feel special. Outer Limits Adventure Park is located at 4079 William Penn Highway. We are in the heart of Monroeville, located in the same plaza with Big Lots. You can find us on our website at outerlimitsadventure.com, and we are on multiple social media pages at Outer Limits Adventure Park. So now that you know about Outer Limits Adventure Park, what are you waiting for? We hope to see you soon.
Hello, I'm Leon Roxamore, founder and CEO of Roxamore Sports, Media, and Ministries. The beginning of Grief from Home Services, it was an epiphany moment for me. I had a relative that recently passed away during this COVID-19 epidemic. I had family members up and down the East Coast, down in Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, all the way up. The funeral was here in Pittsburgh. The funeral home would let no more than 10 people in to view the body. I said, you know what? They're not going to get an opportunity to have closure with my family member, with their family member. And so it began. I began to say, why not take what we have, what we've done with the sports network, and now open up a new department in Roxamore and make a new platform for Grief for Home Services. It's a ministry because it's service, and we are here to serve. We want to help families be able to still attend the funeral. We will go there, stream it for you, and you'll be able to watch it in real time with the loved ones who are there. Sometimes we just don't want to be alone. And we want the families who are grieving for their loved ones to know that they're not alone, that Roxamore is in this with you. I am in this with you. We stand together to help you grieve, to help you have closure, and to help support you through these difficult times until it passes. And this too shall pass. But we will be here ready to serve you, your family, and your friends. May God be with you. May God bless you and keep you during this difficult time.
My name is Rick Manning. I started boxing when I was a kid, and I competed in the Golden Gloves. I started coaching boxing in probably late 90s. In 2000, we opened this gym, which is the 3rd Avenue Gym. We started, the scholarship was in 2012. How you qualify for it? We set a 3-fight policy, which as long as you're registered for the USA Boxing, you're registered to compete, you're going to school, you're within this family. You're within the boxing family. Donations are made out to the WPAL, Western Pennsylvania Police Athletic League. We're a 501c3 nonprofit, so donations are tax deductible. Contact me on my cell phone, 412-965-0703, or you can reach me by email at manningrdm147@netscape.net.
ever see somebody come back from that shit? You ever see somebody take Narcan? That is the funniest shit. It ain't funny, but it is. Them motherfuckers be mad at the wrong shit. This motherfucker snapped out because he was...
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Roxamore Sports Live here at the Shaler Middle School for a high school football game between Woodland Hills Wolverines and the Shaler Titans. And man, oh man, what a powerful game it has been. First quarter, we've seen nothing but touchdowns back and forth, and eventually it was Woodland Hills that took away the lead there by a wide margin. From what I understand, we're going to go into the mercy rule if there is one more touchdown and nothing by Shaler, but right now, time will tell how that's going to go. We've been seeing a defensive game as the score has stayed stagnant in the second quarter. It's been defense, Shaler, Woodland Hills, Shaler, Woodland Hills, back and forth, interceptions, fumbles left and right, but nonetheless, we got a second half of this game coming up here in about 20 seconds, and I am satisfied with what I've been seeing here. The offense has been looking good. We've been seeing some messes here and there, but nonetheless, the recovery's been great overall. Offense what I mean by offense, I mean Shaler and Woodland Hills just overall been looking really fabulous here. But of course, time will tell how this second half of this game is going to go. Right now, the band is clearing off the field here. Got Woodland Hills Spirit and, of course, here for the homecoming, Shaler. And man, oh man, you would think a festival is going on right now because Shaler had a massive turnout right now. And I have seen the bleachers a little bit more crowded than what we're seeing right now. It seems like some people decided to go home early, but the spirit is still there nonetheless. And Shaler still has a chance to get themselves back up on the scoreboard and potentially take away the lead here. Even though I'm not rooting for either team, I'm an optimist, and I always like to see somebody come down from the bottom to the top. You know, I would like a close game.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. I'm just keep it funky. I'm going to keep it real. It's imperative that Shaler never gives up in this game and keeps trying.
Absolutely.
And don't give up and force turnovers and get some touchdowns on the board. I know it sounds good, but they have to believe it.
They absolutely do. And right now, from what I understand, about 2 minutes and 50 seconds will be, if I'm reading the clock correctly, it's going to be 2 minutes till the game begins? Is that what's happening right now? I'm not sure. But
put more time on the clock, I guess, because of homecoming festivities.
Yeah, absolutely. But nonetheless, some highlights in the game. We've been seeing Ziggy Moore just 3 touchdowns in the first quarter. I mean, that was just fabulous work there by Ziggy Moore. I mean, a lot of opportunities were just open, and he took advantage of that. He saw that window. Then, well, of course, we had a unexpected touchdown just because of the position that he plays in. Let me see here. That was number 55, Jaden Estes.
Great play.
I mean, yeah, he got that in there just right off the bat with an interception, took it into the end zone. Then, of course, we had plenty of work here by actually basketball players from Shaler. I mean, a lot of these players do play basketball by Shaler. And if you've seen Shaler in the past, well, then they play basketball. They come meaning business. I mean, a lot of these guys on the basketball roster, namely some names that come to mind is Zach London and Joe DeSabato, and those have been instrumental players here in this game. So we've been seeing some great work. Rouzo being one of them. Rouzo having a touchdown as well. So, and then we got seeing Keegan Smetanka. Smetanka was actually making a wise strategy in that last quarter within the last minute of the game, going with some short runs, going out of bounds, but nonetheless getting some ground there for Shaler. But Shaler lost that opportunity to get a touchdown in the second quarter due to a interception by Woodland Hills, which is just absolutely crying shame because Shaler really needed that touchdown to get themselves back up on the scoreboard. Again, mercy rule does apply here in this game, so a touchdown by Woodland Hills would activate that mercy rule. But nonetheless, a great one overall by these two teams, bringing in the heat and action here. So right now, a little bit of a warm-up. So indeed, it's going to take about 40 seconds before this game resumes. But right now, it is the homecoming for Shaler. Beautiful Saturday afternoon here at their middle school. And of course, while we're at it, while there's still time on the clock, I want to bring your attention to the Rock Comedy Show coming up tomorrow at 6 p.m. Well, actually, the doors open at 6 p.m. The show will start at 8 p.m., but that is for the Rock Comedy Show Season 5, featuring headliner Charles Walden, co-headliner Tyrone Gaines, also featuring Brandon Johnson, Roman, Gino, Jimmy Giles, and hosted by Izzy For Real. Tickets will be selling at $25 in advance and $30 at the door. Again, doors open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8 p.m. at the Hard Rock Cafe, 2030 West Station Square Drive, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. For tickets, you can call 412-378-8271 or visit www.rockcomedyshow.com for tickets. Love to see you there. We got about 10 seats available. Tickets all selling out. But nonetheless, you can get there tomorrow, Sunday. Why not?
Why not, baby? Get there, bit there, baby. It's great entertainment. Be there, man. Support.
Good old classic Hard Rock food as well. Drinks, you name it. Adult content, of course. Worth mentioning, the show typically is a adult content, you know. But you can watch previous comedy shows on Roxamore Sports YouTube page. If you look for the Rock Comedy Show, and you can see it. Highlights.
And back to the game, I want to reiterate, we want more of the same from Woodland Hills. You want to come out, don't be lethargic, don't be like a days ago. Stick to what you've been doing all afternoon. Play hard, make smart decisions, and don't turn the ball over.
Absolutely. I don't know about the rest of Allegheny County right now, but the sun is coming down hard on me right now. Right now, you're looking at Mirage from Woodland Hills with the kickoff. Sending the ball down to Shaler. Mirage being
great all day, Max. Touchbacks. His last 3 kicks have been touchbacks.
Absolutely. He's just been a great athlete here for these guys over at Woodland Hills. Ball down in the end zone.
Coach has to be pleased with his special teams today. Ecstatic. They're doing a great job this afternoon, I'm sorry.
Absolutely. 12 minutes on the clock here for the second half of the game, third quarter. First down and 20. Shaler on the offense. And again, Shaler has a chance. Mercy rule will kick in after Woodland Hills gets another touchdown, unless Shaler says otherwise.
I didn't know that rule.
Yeah.
Well, I knew there's a mercy rule. I didn't know what the point spread was, though.
So let's see what we got going on here. Shaler on the offense, looking good, but taken down by the defense. Number 13, that being Lenore Butler from Woodland Hills.
Playing great all night for the Woodland Hills defense, making good plays. Young man has been stepping up for his team. You have to get that established run if you're Shaler. You have to get something going right now.
I'm trying to hold it back this far.
I know the coaches went in there and said, "Hey guys, we got this. We can come back. Let's do what we do. We have number one Smith Tanka. We could get this done, guys." But they have to show some signs of life, or it'll be over this afternoon.
Let's see what we've got here. Smetanka off to Caden Olga. Caden Olga, also another basketball player for Shaler. And I believe Smetanka as well also plays basketball.
Great tackle by Landon Akins. Woodland Hills defense is stout, Max. We got a third down right here. A big third down for the Shaler offense. Big third down.
3rd down and 9 at the 21-yard line for the Shaler, Pennsylvania Titans.
I say watch number 3, Joe DeSato, inside, in the farthest man inside in the trips.
And here we go. Smetanka running out of time in the pocket. Oh, almost an interception. Great work by the defense there as that ball was heading off to number 85, that being Brandon London.
Great job by number 11, Weems, on the defense. Great defection.
Absolutely. Corday Weems. I believe his sister or cousin also plays for the girls varsity soccer for Woodland Hills.
Woodland Hills did exactly what they needed. Forced a punt, got a 3 and out, and they get the ball back for Ken Walters in this high-flying offense this afternoon. But I will admit, Ken Walters has really stepped up today and showed everybody in the Class 5A conference that he might be the best quarterback in the conference.
Absolutely.
I mean, stat for stat, number 1 and number 3 are hit neck and neck, but right now, Ken Walter looks like he has an advantage today, this afternoon.
Yeah. I mean, Smetanka, I mean, he's a powerhouse. Absolute train, man. You don't want to get in his way. He's absolutely a pleasure to see, man. I just love watching Smetanka play here. Basketball, football. I mean, right now it's just a rough game here for Shaler, but overall, a great game for Woodland Hills. I mean, that first quarter, it got the ball rolling, and right now it is, so close.
Off the fingertips, Max.
Scoop Smith almost had it there.
And we hope he's okay. He's laying down on the ground still, Max.
Yeah.
We do not want to see E1 hurt. We want to see every player get up.
Absolutely. Yeah, almost there, off the tips of his fingers there. Yeah, but the defense was really rushing in at him. There was no shine at all off the defense. They had that speed rushing in after Scoop Smith. Right now, Scoop Smith is down. He's an instrumental player. I mean, do I even need to say that? We know that. I mean, he has just been fabulous here in this game. Interceptions, touchdowns, as we've seen in the past with this young man. Right now, he's up on his feet. Expect to see him on the field again, but there's a possibility. Hey, possibility he might sit it out, but highly doubt it. And got 10 minutes and 20 seconds to go on the clock. 3rd quarter. And right now, the score's been the same as it was for the 1st quarter.
We just hope he got the wind knocked out of him. Looked like he's okay. He's walking off on his own.
I mean, yeah, he was pitting his all in all to get that ball, man. I mean, he almost had it. He was just a few fingertips away from actually getting into his hands. But nonetheless, man, great run by the offense and defense. Right now, we are back in action here. Woodland Hills on the offense. 2nd down and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We have a flag on the play. Good run. We have a flag on the play. We hope Mr. Zakir Moore is okay. He's coming off the sideline limping.
Yeah, the defense really, really has to watch the back here. I mean, those long-range passes can cost them. But right now, Shaler, they're fully aware of this fact. They really, really have to watch for Scoop Smith, who's back on the field right now. I mean, as you mentioned, you got to know by now that Scoop Smith, once he has the ball, he's going to run with it. But if they can cover Scoop Smith, Ziggy Moore, Andre Smith, to name a few, Nesby, they got it going on right now. But
we have Nesby in the backfield right now.
Right now, Nesby is taken down in a dog pile just before the 45-yard line.
I see a little roughness on the field, little after the play, little chatter, patter. But if you're Woodland Hills, just want to keep your nose clean, no personal fouls. Don't feed into the negativity. Just play ball and do what you got to do to get out of here with a win.
Right. Looking at the 45-yard line, 3rd down and 15. Woodland Hills on the offense. Cam Walters sends it over to Scoop Smith. Pass incomplete.
Great job by the Shaler defense. They forced it 3 and out. That'll bring up a punt.
Again, Shaler's got to play the cards safe here. Play the cards right, rather. And right now, you're looking at the 4th down and 15 at the 45-yard line.
And I definitely say they've been winning the field position game all day. And why not pin them down again and get the defense back on the field to create another stop, a 3 and out, and stop this Shaler Titans offense. But great job by Shaler. They stuck in there. They finally got a 3 and out that they needed. And let's just hope Shaler fans that they can put some points on the board to get them back in this game.
Yeah, it's crucial right now for them to do just that. And ball is down at the 30-yard line, received by number 16, if I'm looking correctly there. That would be Caden Orga.
Here we go now. It's easy to fall asleep, be lethargic, and be laissez-faire. The Woodland Hills defense must stay in this game, even though they know it's a blowout in their minds. They must stay in this game and stay competitive. Don't let up.
Yeah, the Titans got to turn the tide here for the offense as they have 1st down and 10 at the 28-yard line. Right now, let's see what we got here from the offense. Shaler really needs to step it up here. You're looking at the quarterback running down with the ball, making it past the 45-yard line, down to the 50-yard line. Here the fans call for a penalty, but let's see if the referee calls for that penalty.
Great scramble and kept the play alive with Smetanka. He was a great job on the play. You got to do anything to gain yards and anything positive, but the pressure was on.
Absolutely.
And we have a Wolverine on the field, fans. We hope he's okay.
Yep. That was Butler. That's down right now. Butler, let's go on the defense from what we saw in previous plays. Right now he's down. And it's questionable whether that was a foul. But right now it doesn't seem like the referees are making any calls at the moment.
I hope the young man's okay because he's laying there, he's grimacing in pain.
Yeah. You absolutely got to be careful with that. Right now you're looking at 8 minutes and 59 seconds frozen on the clock here. 42-14. Shaler on the offense. And previously they had a 1st down and 10 at the 48-yard line. Right now he is back up on his feet. Love to see it, love to see it. Lenore Butler just going to take it to the sideline for now.
Happy to see young man get up.
Absolutely, and you see number 50 coming in as a substitution. That is namely Charles Harper. Charles Harper filling in.
I think it might be Lanier.
Lanier. My apologies to you. There we go. And just like that, Woodland Hills got the ball. Man,
hey,
oh man.
Hey, man. Today's Woody Haas Day, baby.
Yeah.
Wow, what another turnover.
Almost symbolically, the cloud is over the sun right now, breaking up a lot of that sunshine.
I believe that's Mr. Smith's second touchdown.
Yeah.
Second turnover today, but I was pretty sure he got one earlier.
Yeah. A good run here by Woodland Hills. Looking mighty fine, mighty fine.
Yes, I was correct, Max. That is his second interception for the day. The defense is playing stout today.
Absolutely. It's evident. Right now, you're looking at Cam Walter. Looks like, Ziggy Moore.
Looks like a freight train who did not want to stop.
Yeah, I mean, he was gaining ground, but he tripped. Right now, he's taking it to the sideline,
I hope he's okay. He's limping to the sideline. Great job, Ziggy Moore. Great run.
He took one for the team. Right now, you're looking at 1st down and 10 at the 40-yard line. Let's see what we have. A little bit of a huddle discussion. Again, it's worth mentioning that we got a new partnership here going on. That being Prospect Media, who is now a proud partner with Roxamore Sports Network for the 2023 and 2024 school year, bringing you the best highlights and sports coverage ever. And Ziggy has a little bit of a cramp going on right now, but just a little bit of a cramp, you know, nothing to cancel the season, but at the same time, you got to prioritize your health. It's, yeah, your body's fragile, you know, wear and tear. Right now, a little bit of a huddle discussion still going on with Shaler. Looks like Woodland Hills is just about finished here.
Still have a man down the field. Maybe he's cramping, but looks like number 18 is getting up.
Yeah. But nonetheless, I mean, no shine off any of these athletes. It's looking good here. Defense is holding strong for Shaler. They just keep losing it to the interception, though. I mean, there's some question about the passing here today, if it's going to keep going in this direction. But nonetheless, great work overall.
Great work, man. You're right.
You're looking at Cam Walter to number 6. That is. Oh.
The whistle already blew. That's a dead play.
Yeah, okay, never mind. All right. Caught me off guard. Elijah Nesby had the ball there. Ran it down the field. Tackled by Shaler's defense. You're looking at the 2nd down and 7 at the 37-yard line.
They needed 3 and out desperately. Needed 3 and out. The defense, Shaler defense, needed 3 and out. Whatever momentum they have, needed to bring it on this drive.
And looking good. Oh.
They put Andre Smith in to run the ball, Max. The guy with 2 interceptions today just ran the ball. Nice run, Mr. Smith.
1st down and 10. At the 17-yard line.
I see what the game plan is, Max. Run the ball. Run the ball.
And this could be the what for right now if they can execute it properly. Let's see. Cam Walter sends it off to number 42. He's looking good.
Touchdown, Andre Smith.
Andre Smith at it. In for the touchdown. Andre Smith, that senior, has it going on right now. All eyes on him.
Great game, Mr. Smith.
Absolutely. Beautiful work there.
Great job, brother. Way to be a playmaker for your team today. Great job. Man, Max, I guess they can't stop the bleeding, Shaler. They just can't stop the bleeding.
And right now, you can hear a very proud mother right there in the background.
Yes.
Beautiful work. You're looking at Mirage right now. To get this in, the field goal. Let's see what we got. That's Miraz. And there we go. Beautiful work. Miraz got it in. You're now looking at a score of 49-14.
Ooh.
Man, oh, man.
And I promise you, I hate to say it, but the bleachers on the other side, a lot of people left early.
Yeah.
They ended, hey.
That's the mercy rule, man. That's the mercy rule right there.
As a team, you always want to come in and ruin homecoming. And Woodland Hills came in today with that objective, and they got things done.
Absolutely. Oh, man. Just one more time, though, we want to bring your attention over to Prospect Media, who is now a proud partner for the Roxamore Sports Network 2023-2024 school year, bringing you the best highlights and sports coverage ever. Also, coming up tomorrow, you got 10 seats available, folks, is Season 5 of the Rock Comedy Show, featuring headliner Charles Walden, co-headliner Tyrone Gaines, also featuring Brandon Johnson, Roman, Gino, Jimmy Giles, and hosted by Izzy For Real. Coming October 1st, tickets sell $25 in advance, $30 at the door. Doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m. at the Hard Rock Cafe, 230 West Station Square Drive, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 15219. You can call 412-378-8271 or visit www.rockcomedyshow.com for tickets. Or you can buy it at the door, too. But great way to spend your Sunday. First day in October. And right now, it's a great Saturday here for Woodland Hills.
Great Saturday for Woodland Hills. Huh?
Yeah.
That's an understatement.
Hey, but nonetheless, Shaler's got their homecoming. Breaking the dance, guys. Bust a move. And have a good time with your partner, whomever you take to the dance.
I was about to say that. You're right,
absolutely.
Max. Maybe that'll help the kids soak up the wounds a little bit.
Absolutely.
Get your groove on. Get your groove on.
Absolutely, yeah. Grass is always greener on the other side, you know, and this is the first game, conference game for Shaler. And so let's see what we've got here. Some rough play there.
Hey, don't give up. I say don't give up, though. If I'm coaching Shaler Titans right now, I'm speaking adversity. I'm speaking hang in, and I'm speaking you have to overcome adversities. I'm just saying, look, we've been down before. This is not the end of the season. We got to keep our heads together in game, and let's try to do the best we can. But today might just not be our day. It happens.
Absolutely. And right now,
and I ain't going to lie to you, Max. Sorry to interrupt you, but it looks like the backups are in, a couple backups.
Yeah. 5 minutes ago on the clock. Got to rush it in, got to rush it in. Know the scheme. Know the heights. Make your sacrifice. Let's see what we got.
Everything was covered on that play. Great defense by the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Smith Tankett couldn't do nothing but throw the ball away, Max. Everything was covered on the rollout to the right.
Right now, in action here, Shaler looking good. Woodland Hills on the defense. Notably, Woodland Hills is starting to take some of the starters out as well.
Yes, they most definitely did, Max. I see that. Great job by Smith Tankett with the scramble, but still no positive yards on the play.
Number 12, Charles Fisher went for Amir Brown.
And we have a flag on the play, Max. This penalty looks like probably will be declined and bring up a fourth down, maybe. And that is what happened. They declined the penalty and it will bring up a fourth down. And the punting unit for Shaler Titans will come on the field to kick the ball off.
Absolutely. Also worth noting is Taylor Reed, number 23, is on the field here. He is another athlete we don't get to see enough action from. And yet he is here bringing in the heat.
And it, almost blocked. Whoa, that was dangerous. Good job, Ramsey, with the return, but, man, that was dangerous almost.
Also worth mentioning, number 18, Lucas Erbeldinger is here on the Woodland Hills side of the field. So coaches feeling comfortable bringing the starters out. He's on the other side.
On the other side of the inside the press box?
No, he's on the other side of the press box. First down and 10. 41-yard line. They can make this happen. And looking good here as he has the ball. He's running and made it past the 50-yard line. That was George Hill.
George Hill with the run.
Yeah, I mean, that guy on the defense that crushes it, running with the ball in hand. Can you believe it?
Hey, yeah. with Brandon Jones been out, I think he's supposed to bring his return back for the season next week, I heard. And Nesby and Moore are out right now, and they're handing the ball off to George Hill. I see they got a couple guys they can hand the ball off to. Andre Smith, George Hill, Nesby, Moore. Jeez Louise.
Yeah. And 3 minutes to go here on the clock. First down and 10 at the 47-yard line. Woodland Hills on the offense. And Cam Walter to Ziggy. Ziggy taken down a little bit before the 35-yard line.
There's just too much running room for the Woodland Hills offense. They're getting a great push. The holes are big. The running backs are not getting touched until it gets to the second level, which is the linebackers. Man, they're doing a great job today running the ball, Woodland Hills.
First down and 10 at the 36-yard line. Woodland Hills with the pressure. Let's see what we got here. Looking good overall, though. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go on the clock. Already got 49 over 14. It's looking like this is in the bag here for them. Looking at Ziggy Moore. Ziggy Moore just tanking through and made it past the 30-yard line. And there we go. 2nd and 1 at the 27-yard line. They're gaining momentum. They're gaining ground.
And folks at home, I do believe the mercy rule is in effect. And only certain times of stoppage to play that the clock will be stopped. An injury, a change of possession, and a timeout.
Yep, indeed there is. Let's see what we got, though.
So once again, folks at home, the mercy rule is in effect, and i.e., the game will only be stopped for timeouts, injuries, and turnovers, change of possessions.
And there we go. Pushed out of the field, out of bounds. Ziggy Moore gaining ground there.
If they don't take the gas pedal off, but they doing it.
Let's see what we got. There's a little bit of a huddle discussion right now going on with the Wolverines. And now digging back their positions on the field here. 30 seconds to go.
If you're Shaler, just dig deep, stay in the game. You understand it's a mercy rule, but don't give up. Just keep playing hard and get better. This is the time to get better.
Yeah, and right now, that's Ziggy Moore rushing it down, looking mighty fine there, taking out the 15-yard line, I believe.
And not this time, folks at home. Woodland Hills is going to get out of here. They're just going to run the ball to keep the clock going. They're not going to risk passing the ball for turnovers or just for anything stupid to happen for them. But they're just going to continue to run the ball and just run the clock out.
Absolutely, and that's the end of the third quarter right there.
And as we see, the quarterback is pumped and enthusiastic still. Ken Walters sprints to the other end zone. It's fourth quarter time, baby.
Yeah, 49 over 14. Man, oh, man. And I don't want to talk bad about Shaler. I mean, no shot off them. They were a great team. I mean, we expected this to be a close game, but right now that is not what we're seeing here. So, I mean, from your perspective as a coach, I'm sure you have some critiques here from what you're seeing, but right now, I can't really say I have any critiques myself. I mean, it looks like the defense is doing a fabulous job overall, but the offense is doing a great job also, as they have been rushing the quarterback, that it being Smetanka. Smetanka has been losing a lot of time in the pocket, and it just looks like overall a great offensive strategy by Woodland Hills, which has really been cutting into Shaler's time to build momentum on the field. I mean, they've been losing a lot of chances to get yardage in, but overall, I mean, the defense has been looking pretty strong by Shaler nonetheless. I mean, time and time again, they've been holding Woodland Hills back, but something's amiss here, man. Something's amiss.
I mean, the way I would take from today's game, Coach Turan came in with a game plan all week, and the guys stuck in and bought into the game plan. In all phases of the game, they dominated special teams, offense, defense. And this is the first game I've seen them do a complete package like that. And it looks awesome, and it's a new regime, so it looks like all the kids are buying in, and they're buying into the coach, and they're listening to what he has to say.
And Cam Walter to Nesby, and Nesby taken out a little bit past the 10-yard line. Looks like he was taken out at the 8-yard line, if I'm not mistaken. And right now, you got the Wolverines having a substitution here. You're looking at number 11 entering the field here, Corday Weems. Nesby takes to the side there. And right now, just a few yards outside the end zone. We're looking at first down and 7 at the 7-yard line. And trying to rush it in there, and beautifully caught there, number 8. If I'm not mistaken, let me get a good look at this number here.
Simeon McCoy with a great touchdown
Number
from
8,
Cam Walter.
indeed it is. That is Simeon McCoy.
Man, great job, Mr. McCoy. First time I yelled your name on the mic.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen him in the past. I mean, the guy's a beast, but right there, 55 over 14. Beautifully received there from the quarterback, to McCoy.
Max, not to be funny, but last week they gave up 55 points also, Shaler. They lost 55-7.
Hey. Man, oh, man. It's just a rough stop. I mean, better days are ahead nonetheless. Again, Shaler, powerful roster, great basketball athletes, great football athletes. Just today's just one of those flukes.
Clock should be running at home, folks. I don't know what's going on. Hey, that's that home field advantage we're talking about, I guess. Somehow the clock stops. But great job of Juckin Morose, man. He's been the MVP all day for me, man. All the time, man. He's doing great job. But he's been a great job all day with the kickoff.
Yeah.
Everything he's kicked today has been a touchback. Putting the defense in great position, putting the offense, Shaler's offense in terrible field position.
Yeah, just beautiful walk, though. Beautiful walk. I mean, again, I just want to emphasize the defense by Shaler has been pretty strong for the most part. But unfortunately, there's just been some misses that just been really costly here for Shaler. And that really gave Woodland Hills the advantage. They got 10 minutes and 55 seconds frozen on the clock, and 55 points in the name of the Woodland Hills Wolverines over the Titans, 14. Clock is frozen, but hey, it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, you're right. It is what it is.
I'm out here in the sun, you know, getting roasted, wearing all black today, getting that nice albedo. I'll live. At least I ain't running up and down the field.
Jacob Morose said to kick the ball off. I'm going to call him Mr. Touchback today. He's doing a great job all day today. He did a good job last week. He was MVP, baby.
And in the hands of number 22 from Shaler. Isaac McKay had the ball for Shaler.
And at home, folks, if you get the ball in the end zone on a kick return and your feet are in the end zone, the play is dead. You cannot bring it out the end zone and return it.
Absolutely. And second team's defense is now coming out here. Man, oh man, it's just been a rough day here for Shaler, but as always, as they say, play like you're 1 point behind no matter how far behind you are. Just give it your best shot the whole way through.
And I still don't understand why the clock is stopped, but there's a timeout now.
Yeah. 10 minutes and 48 seconds frozen on the clock.
This is a great Northeast matchup, Max.
Oh, absolutely. Without a
this
doubt.
was big. This was a big showdown today. Everybody knew this game was a big game for both teams in the conference, and Woodland Hills came to handle business. And I see that they were. I looked in the trip last year. They were number 5 in the power rankings. Looks like they will remain in the power rankings. And Shaler might fall out farther, but they've been doing a great job this season, and we wish those guys the best.
Absolutely, absolutely. And a touchdown is better than nothing. Come on, Shaler. You still got time.
But I do see a lot of backups in, and that's awesome. Young guys getting some experience to play varsity football.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Their parents are right here to watch them. It's an awesome time to get some reps in.
And Shaler has their backups in as well. Trying to get some experience on the field. Now's a good time as ever. And taken out.
I mean, I don't know if they played a JV game this week because this is Saturday. You know, usually they play JV games on Saturday.
Yeah.
But, hey, the guys are getting some work today.
Got to build that resume. 10 minutes and 28 seconds. Let's see what we got here. Shaler. Can make something of this play. Yeah, and it looks like the decisive victor is pretty clear right now as this is the fourth quarter, but, I mean, reputation. You know, reputation's everything. Give it your best shot. Do it for yourself. I mean, ultimately, you are your greatest competitor, you know. So you try to build up a record for yourself. Just give it your best shot the whole way through, and that's exactly what we're seeing here from Shaler. Shaler's not letting down. I mean, right now, this heat right now, I'm not liking it. And I know they're not liking it at the moment either, but still, give it your best shot, man.
Hey, always give it your best shot, man. Just keep playing hard, never give up. And there's always next week. Because quarterback fumbled the snap. That'll bring up a 4th down punt situation. Woodland Hills will receive the punt.
So also worth mentioning that they got quite a bit of famous alumni here from Shaler. That being Ashley Gaines. Oh, I'm looking at Woodland Hills actually. Ashley Gaines in 2003. Gene Kelly, awards best lead. Actress in Hello Dolly, late mother of Woodland Hills right tackle Pierce Cannon. And Lusaka Polite. Former fullback for the Dallas Cowboys, Chicago Bears, Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots, and Atlanta Falcons. And Rose Jr., his death sparked a debate in the race relations in the Pittsburgh area. For Shaler, they have J.P. Holtz, former NFL tight end, played for Washington Commanders, Chicago Bears, and New Orleans Saints. Tom Corbett, 46th governor of Pennsylvania. Ian Terry, winner of the 14th season of CBS's Big Brother. So, I mean, clearly the school has great education and great opportunities. Both schools, of course, but, I mean, with an alumni like that, that is absolutely something to be proud of. Especially considering some high schools have no notable alumni. It seems like Pittsburgh's like one of those cities that just have like a mass manufacturing of notable alumni, be it college or high school.
First attempt.
So the game right now is in action. 15. First down and 15 at the 47-yard line. Looking good here as number 14 is rushing it down. Luke Glacier. Sorry for the silence, guys. Had to wipe the sweat off my eyes. The sun is coming down on me mighty hot, but I'm alive. Enough about me, though. The game is in action. You're looking at number 83. Oh,
nice try.
That pass is incomplete. That is Hyatt Montgomery.
Nice attempt by Hyatt Montgomery. Almost had it in his hands.
Yeah, almost. Well, let's see what we got going on here.
Great by Bryce Miller, but sticking to the receiver.
Yeah, if they can make it happen, man. Anything will count. It's good for the record. Why not? Give it your best shot. 3 minutes. Oh, not 3 minutes. Third down and 14 to go at the 46-yard line. Right now, Shaler in action here. Defense doing a great job holding them back.
That'll bring up a punt situation. Woodland Hills got a 3-and-out on that possession.
And here we are. And, just onto the field it goes.
Good punt. Went out of bounds, no return.
Yeah. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go. And out of bounds at the 15-yard line, first down and 10. Fourth quarter, 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay. We got the backup sent back home, folks.
Let's see what we got.
If you just tuned in, we are having a mercy rule.
Yep.
It is 56-14, folks, if you just tuned in. And that's why you don't see the key starters like Scoot Smith, Nesby, Moore, Walter in the game right now.
And just about here. Ready for the action. From Shaler. Hansler coming in with the offense.
Let's see what they do with the young guys, Max.
Good formation.
That's Mr. Akins, Max. That's our guy.
Akins.
He did say he was a QB. I see he's getting a little action today.
A bit of a misspeak there. I said Shaler on the offense, Woodland Hills on the offense.
That'll bring up a first down, Max. Great run by that quarterback.
If you look closer, you can see Dom Wilson, the center. He has a coaching headset on. 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
And once again, if you tune in, we have the mercy rule in effect. And if you tune in, we have the mercy rule in effect. We have first and 10 ball on the 26-yard line in his fourth quarter. Landon Akins hands off to number 41. I'm sorry, number 41. You are not in our program. Sorry.
Yeah, Shaler had some previous meetings with Woodland Hills in the past. Back in 2022, that game between Shaler and Woodland Hills was 28. As Shaler came away victorious in that game. Then in 2015, it was Woodland Hills 59, Shaler 21. Then Woodland Hills 47 and 14 from Shaler.
That brings up that brings up a third down. Brings up a third down for the Woodland Hills offense. Once again, mercy rule is in effect. Clock will not stop at all. And right now we have Landon Akins, number 14, and our quarterback, number 41. Sorry, we don't have your name. No disrespect, young man. But it is 3rd and 12. Ball on the 24-yard line. I'm pretty sure Woodland Hills will probably run the ball and just run the clock and get out of here. Oh, they roll it. Landon Akins rolls out to the left. Throws the ball. Incomplete pass.
Yeah, 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Today's a hot day. Great way for Woodland Hills to keep rolling into the next month here. And a beautiful day, nonetheless, for Shaler. Shaler has their homecoming here tonight. So just take the time off. Enjoy the night with your date or what have you. Better days are ahead.
And Woodland Hills is not in a hurry to get this ball off. They were using all the clock that they can to waste this clock. The clock is continuing to run, focus at home. And that will bring up a 4th down situation, and Jacob Melrose will set to punt this ball off to the Shaler Titans.
Yep. The season total for Woodland Hills and Shaler is 29.8 PPG and 20.2 PPGA. Man, right now a little bit of a huddle discussion going on right here. Again, be sure to check out the Roxamore Sports Season 5 of the Rock Comedy Show happening tomorrow. Doors open at 6 p.m. and show starts at 8 p.m. at the Hard Rock Cafe in Station Square, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tickets will be selling $25 in advance and $30 at the door. We have 10 seats available. Check it out. Head over to rockcomedyshow.com to buy the tickets online, or you can buy it at the door. Either or. Don't forget, there's food and booze involved, but that's all.
Raylan Ronell back to receive the punt for Shaler Titans. And the butt pump bounces at the 50, bounces to the 45, and then bounces back to the 48-yard line. So Shaler will take the ball on their own 48-yard line and drive to try to get their 3rd touchdown of the game today. It's been a tough one for Max, tough one. But Woodland Hills, hats off to them, kudos to them. They came in here, did what they had to do, and ruined homecoming. They ruined homecoming. It is empty over there in the stands, and they're sending everybody home packing. I hope everybody have a great day and a great dance tonight, they said.
Yeah. Woodland Hills is clearing out as well. Here on all side. Let's see.
Braylon Ronell with the carry. Great run, young man. And right now, if you're watching, we have a lot of young guys in. Probably the B team, a.k.a. the JV guys, the 2nd string, maybe 3rd string guys that are in. Mainly guys who really don't get time or in the varsity game. So if you're watching right now, support these young guys and give them encouragement if you see them and tell them great job. These young guys really get in varsity games.
Yeah, I mean, Woodland Hills has been having a pretty strong season thus far. Right now, let's see what we got here. Number 82 looking mighty fine as he ran down that field. Didn't gain as much ground as he would like, but nonetheless, all eyes on him.
Great play call by the coach. They tried to reverse. He made a couple moves, made people miss, and got a 1st down. So we'll have 1st and 10 max, ball on the 34-yard line.
Absolutely. That was Braden Witkowski.
4th quarter, 1:20 and counting, folks, and counting. Clock will not stop. Mercy roll is in effect.
Yep. 1 minute and 10 seconds here to go on the clock.
Great job by Brandon Ronell carrying the ball today. Young man is getting some varsity reps. And we have a minute counting, folks at home. A minute counting.
They haven't taken the knee yet.
So I guess it is safe to say Woodland Hills goes to be, 2-0 in the conference, which is amazing.
Absolutely. There we go. And it's number 14 from Shaler that catches a Luke Glacier. Or Glacier.
30 seconds and counting left in this ball game. And it is safe to say that Woodland Hills Wolverines survives Shaler's homecoming on a Saturday afternoon. It's funny, they're like, why do we have to play on a Saturday? Probably like, what are you playing on Saturday for? I'm sure Shaler Titans had a host of fun activities for everybody, and the Woodland Hills Wolverine came in here and ripped it all apart with their claws, as a Wolverine would do.
Yeah, man, that was a game. You're looking at Braden yet again with the ball and taken out by the defense. Game is done. 0-0 on the clock. 56-14. Woodland Hills comes out victorious in this game. Again, they're going to be playing next week at 7 o'clock, so be sure to tune in with us here on the Roxamore Sports. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it here today. We'll see you Friday. All rights are reserved to Leon Rockymore, or CEO and executive producer. Any use of copyright footage must have written consent in order to use it. We'll check you guys out, or you guys will check us out on Friday. Stay tuned. Have a good night.